Alright, good evening, y'all. Starting just a little early. I'm gonna join Horizon in Room of the Rain. I'm worried he might be asleep, as that's when he went to sleep last time, but we'll see. If he is, we'll just roll up for a bit, then do something else. But the fact that he's in a Friends Plus Room of the Rain with one other person makes me think he is very possibly asleep.
No fun? Okay, it's fine. Oh, hi there, Karatita.
Hello! Oh my gosh, you're not asleep. That's insane.
Do you want to hear something funny?
What?
Do you remember yesterday?
Yep. You're still here. You haven't taken off the headset.
No, could not be.
You never take up the headset. He lives in VR. You never take off the headset.
No.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, we got Kiwi enjoyers. Let's go.
Yeah.
Kiwi enjoyer.
Yippee! Very cool.
Well, do you know the kiwi they're talking about here?
Yeah.
Monkey?
Oh,
Yeah,
No, no. Do you
okay.
know that kiwi? I never seen that
No.
kiwi before.
Yeah.
I know this kiwi.
Wow.
It does stream stuff. Well, I
Wow.
saw him on TikTok first, but then I watched his stream stuff.
Yeah, I saw him on
I remember you explaining about him before,
Yeah.
but I was like, for me with Twitch, my knowledge about Twitch is practically nothing. Whee!
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't use
understandable.
Twitch.
No. But I got him to sign my headset at TwitchCon. He was the first person who I found. Because I was walking around trying to find everyone, not checking Twitter like an idiot.
I mean, don't they all say what they are supposed to be in Twitter?
Yeah, there was a VRC meetup, and I went to the wrong park because I didn't check Twitter.
Oh, yeah. No! Damn it.
I was actually throwing. I met some people on the last day though, but that was when most people had, not been there. Most people were there on the second day.
Left.
Yeah. But I got to meet some people, and it was really cool. But, oh well. It's fine.
Better than nothing at least.
There's always next
Better
year.
than nothing at least.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah. Yee.
Indeed. But how you doing?
Oh, we're talking about jobs and stuff.
Oh, nice. Ha 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 ha.
Like possible jobs that Nuggy can enjoy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
very cool.
So we got to one conclusion for now, which was like maybe a bartender.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So it's more of like having a small bar, like a small comfy bar, where it's like super
Yeah.
super like not customized, but yeah, I customize it. It's super personal. Yeah.
yeah.
Where you either only invite people in there, like it's like a reservation thing, or it's like at the corner of an alleyway where not that many people go, so the people who find it is like, ooh, this is a treasure.
Yeah.
And it doesn't host more than like 20 people.
It's OV.
one of these
Hi. Oh
ones.
my god, it's been ages. How have you been? Fancy. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like just trying to find something that he can enjoy.
Yeah,
Like maybe in the future.
definitely.
I was like, okay. So the logistic of it, you just need 2 licenses. One for the person. Well, technically you only need 1 bartender license inside.
Been worse, but
one
now
license
better.
for the place
Ah,
itself.
okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's getting better.
So, if there is one person with that license, like the license to be able to sell alcohol and shit,
Yeah.
he will be able to have 15 people underneath him as
Oh,
management.
okay.
And then he will be the manager. And for the place itself, as long as the place is licensed, like as long as the place is licensed, they can buy from wholesale alcohol sellers. Like, okay, decent, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Good one?
Mhm.
3 days of school left?
It's
Ah,
like I'm
okay.
trying to think of something else that also
Nice. I
fit
still
the
have like a
criteria we
couple
have set.
months. Ah,
But the criteria were like, okay, it has to be dealing with, okay, an entertainer.
yeah.
Sweet. Dealing with like a small crowd, so it's like between 10 to 20 people.
Mhm.
Should be a sociable thing.
Yeah.
A bit active. And what else was there, Nunky? Remember?
I guess it.
My
is
last year in
similar-
this school?
similar to
Oh,
like
okay.
A drinking night. Like similar to like a drinking night party sort of thing.
Being center of attention too. It was like it's a job where you are being the center of
But
attention,
not like,
but not.
but not like an attention whore.
It was like you're not there taking all the attention all the time. So it's like you're not standing.
So how
on
is it
stage with a
inside
mic
my
in your
walls?
hands,
Pretty good.
but you're sitting at the
Good,
corner.
there's a lot
that
of room
you
here.
will be talking to anybody coming to you, and then once there is like a small group around you, you'll be chatting with them all. But once they leave, you don't just go ahead and call them to be back and to continue chatting with them.
Yeah. Of course.
Do you have any clue, anything that's similar to that?
Nothing that wasn't what you already said.
Oh, nothing. Ah. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm pretty skinny then,
stating
yeah.
a few things.
I'm built like a stick
Like
figure.
bartender was the first thing that came to my mind. Because he also said he likes to be a waiter. Because it's the kind of the same of being a center of attention and a bit active and
Yeah.
for a few things here and there.
I mean, being the waiter is very active. Like you need to be very active to be a bartender.
But there's one thing that you have to be aware of, Nagi. You're gonna be dealing with bottles and cups. Glass bottles and cups, so not dropping things and breaking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been working as a bartender for 2 years, and I have only dropped like a crate full of them.
It's just a crate for like what, 24 pieces?
So, let's just say
48
it was
pieces?
about, no. Hold on.
102 pieces.
2, 4, 4, 3, 3,
100.
about 24 cups, 25, 26 cups, somewhere around there.
Oh. Oh. Not
There's a
bad.
whole establishment. There's a whole establishment supply of cups. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here a while. I shouldn't be here right now
There's a whole
either.
establishment
Ah.
supply of cups.
No, it's not a full establishment.
Lucky, we said it's gonna host like up to 20 people. Ain't nothing more than that. It's like, yeah, 25 cups. There's
yeah,
like 20
sure.
cups with 5 spare in the back.
Darling, here's the thing. On that day that I dropped the cups and everything,
In my
that was
home-
the same day that I've
My
gotten
bathroom right now it's
promotion,
5
and my
a.m.
brother was
Oh no.
Well,
Oh no.
We said your promotion, not the fucking like leeway from not breaking anything.
No, but then again, joking aside, he did not take the promotion away.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
But you did work as a bartender before. Mm-hmm.
He said that I was like I learned pretty fast. On like how to set
Lessons at
setting up
8:30.
before
Ooh.
the shop is open.
Oh, no.
Below the cellar room, I set that up pretty fast, and I also set up the desserts pretty fast. It was on my second year that I have learned on how to use the tablet to order some alcohols in there and then some drinks in there. That was my second year. And on the second year, I also wanted to try to be the bartender who took up the food order as well. But then my boss say, let's not jump into the conclusion first, since you are only just recently get the hang of ordering the drinks and everything.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Plus the whole application interface when it comes to food is very complicated. The drinks itself, it is semi-complicated, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay.
See, so it's like, okay, a bartender can be a fun one. I was thinking of like if we have like a small establishment for that can sell stuff. Like you can just take care of the drinks and things at the front. I will be doing the snacks and shit at the back. So you can just do like miniature pizzas or just bite foods and stuff like that. Just like you can
Yeah.
cook them in the side of the background and have these as the menu items.
Yeah, but if you do that, aren't you gonna be too tired from your work though?
This is what I said. It's just like a thing to think about in the future. Because if you prepare the food like before, because most of the food, surprisingly, you can prepare most of it, like the majority of the food beforehand, and do the final cooking parts like within what 10 to 20 minutes max. Because once you order a dish, you do not expect to be there sitting for 40 minutes waiting for you, would you?
Yeah.
Unless you're in a fancy restaurant or something. Yeah, if you're in a normal restaurant, like a mid-tier restaurant, most food will be there within 30 minutes. And that only works if you have like everything kinda 80 to 90% there, and you just do the things that need to be fresh at the end. Yeah. So it's like with bread and stuff, okay, we can just throw them a bit in the, just like, have a bunch of meals that are already almost fully cooked in the fridge, and just like you do the final part where it's gonna be heated, cooked, and at the end, you can have like the snack things like pizza. You can have pizza dough on the side. You like make a specific number of pizza doughs, and that's the amount of pizza you're gonna be doing today. How much does the pizza take to make? Not more than 5 minutes. If we have everything ready, it does not take more than 5 minutes. We have a good enough oven.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you have a brick oven, then it takes like 30 seconds. If you have like a normal commercial oven, it's gonna take 5 minutes. If you have like a low tier one, it's gonna take 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say low tier, it's not a low tier. It's one of those ovens that allows you to cook so many pizzas at the same time.
Oh.
These normally
yeah.
have like 20 minutes waiting time. But at the same time, they have the capacity to cook like what, 5 to 10 pizzas at once.
Wow.
That's as a starting size. These what they start as.
Quite
So
large.
yeah. Not really. In a commercial shop, that's not large.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you will not be reaching a peak of cooking 10 pizzas at once. But at the same time, having the ability to do that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Because you will not be only making pizza inside of it, you're also going to be making your side dishes. Like if you have lasagna, pasta or something, you can just throw that in there too. Like you're going to cook the pasta, but like let's just say lasagna. You make the pasta, you make the ingredients, you layer everything up, then you shove it in the oven with the pizza. And you just take it out from there.
Yeah.
That works. If we have cookies, you can just do that with the pizzas too. If we have like sweets, you can just do the same thing. It's like you just wrap them up so they don't burn. Like you can do a lot of stuff in there. It's not just pizza.
Okay.
Plus with the bar, normally with the bar you don't have like actual food. It's mostly snacks.
Hi, guy.
and
Hi.
night dishes.
Nice to see you. How you doing today?
So it's like what you call this? Like they have a name for it, like the like sand. Oh, okay. Leaving the sandwiches on the side. There's this type
Hey,
of
I might
pizza
tune in
one
later if
now,
I
it's
finish
like
my homework or enjoy your
very,
stream.
very
Thank
thin.
you. And it was nice to see you
So it
again.
just like has
Good luck on your work.
completely melted cheese on top, and it's like crispy, super crispy. I don't know what they call it.
I don't know,
They
like
call it like the bar pizza.
flatbread? I don't know.
No. It's a normal pizza pie,
Thin
but like
crust?
super thin.
Thin crust?
Yeah.
Thin
I
crust?
mean, it's just thin crust, I guess.
Bar pizza. Let me find it.
Bar pizza. I didn't know that was a thing. Doing good. How are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm vibing.
It's practically a normal margarita. It's super thin, so it is and it ends up being like crunchy.
Gotcha.
Mm.
There you go. There you are. That'll be set. It can look like a normal pizza, but it's like super thin and it doesn't flop.
Ah.
So almost like a thin crust.
Yeah, it is a thin crust one indeed.
That
Yeah.
that just looks like pizza. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. That's well, pizza are a bit thicker than that normally. Well, this one it doesn't have the edges thing, like the
Yeah.
side thingy.
I guess.
It doesn't have the pillowness of it. It doesn't. It can be cooked. The cheese on top of it is cooked a bit too much, so it becomes too bubbly and crispy rather than the normal melty one. Yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
because with this one,
Most
it's
people always
meant
tell
to
me
make
when I'm
you.
hungry,
It is a bit.
it's the curse.
It's a bit more salty than normal. It's meant
Yeah.
to go well with like sweeter drinks, kinda.
Okay.
Not really, but kinda, because
Oh,
it will
okay.
make it is a bit more salty than normal to make you more thirsty, so you buy more drinks.
Ah, I see. Manipulation.
But also it goes good to, but it also goes well with beer.
Okay. For him, I can't even go
But
get
anyhow,
something.
so like that's like a bar pizza. You can do the snacks where you have pizza bites. Have you ever had with pizza bites?
Pizza bites. Yippee.
Or you have a piece of dough with some pizza ingredients inside of it. So it's like you can have these guys too. You can have like I'm thinking of pizza because pizza is like the thing I can the easiest one. You can have sandwiches. You like it's mostly food that you can eat with a single hand
Okay.
and it does not dirty your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the type of food
Definitely.
you would expect to have in a bar. You don't go there and be like, give me like a medium layer steak. It's like no, it does not work like this. You can. You don't. You no.
Yeah.
Give me a medium rare steak sandwiches.
You can. No, wait. Medium rare steak
Medium rare.
sandwiches. Yes, that's possible. Medium rare hamburger, not possible. The most a restaurant will be giving you is a medium, and that's like rare. This is like it rarely happens that a restaurant will give you a rare burger.
Hamburger.
Because with burgers, it's okay. So you grab the meat, right? You grind it through the grinder, then you mix it and you have the hamburger, right? The reason a medium or a
Not the
medium
medium
rare
itself, no.
steak is fine because the pathogens and the bacteria on a steak will probably be on the outside.
Yeah.
The outside layer, right? When you cook it,
Oh,
The
but
outside
it'll
layer
get
will kill all
but with
these
ground beef,
dangerous
it'll
pathogen and bacteria.
be everywhere.
The
So you have
inside,
to
as long as
essentially
it
cook
reaches
it
a
all the way through.
specific temperature, you're good. So because the outside layer will be way hotter than the inside, and the outside need to reach like a specific temperature to kill them.
Yeah.
However, if you go ahead and grind the meats now, the outside became the inside.
Oh, okay.
Bacteria are everywhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So to be
Interesting.
spread across it. So this is why it's not. This is why in restaurant they don't. They are not that adamant on selling a medium burger, and they will almost never accept a medium rare burger.
Yeah, because they don't want you to pass
The
away
only-
and then blame it on them. Or whatever.
Yeah. Hi there, Bison.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you again. We're talking about food. As
Who would have
always.
thought?
I always do that. Well,
Shock.
would have thought? Space talking about food.
I know, right?
E. Huh.
We were talking about small establishment, and now
Oh.
we're talking about food. All
Oh,
of us.
nice. I'm doing well.
I'm
Just
doing
vibing.
good. We were talking about the. We was talking about stuff we can do in the future and things. I was like maybe trying to find something interesting to do, and we ended up on an idea of like if you run a small bar, what you need to have to be doing that, and what type of food you're gonna have in the bar. Like what type of food would be a good type of food to add in a bar. It was like, oh, like a pizza can be a good one because it doesn't take much to cook, and it is very handable. Yeah. Very handable when it comes to eating because it's like a single hand thing that it does not dirty your hand fully.
Yeah.
It was like pizza bites can also be a thing, snacks can also be a thing, like sandwiches can also be a thing. We got to this point now, yeah. Yee. So how are you doing there, Bison? Doing good?
Ah. Yeah, he tends to have that effect on people.
What? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Maybe I have a person just almost passing out in here next to me. Maybe. Maybe whenever I join someone, they end up just passing out most of the time. Maybe. Just maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It's not always, but just a tiny bit. Just a
It's always the case. It's always the case.
Oh, yeah. Yep. What?
Nothing lay down.
Ah, okay.
To hear my say hey to y'all.
Yeah, of course. No worries. Thanks for joining them.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Laying down is fun. As
Wait,
you can see, I'm laying down on now.
Horizon, I wanna, one sec, where's my phone?
What?
I'm gonna send you something really quick.
This is food.
No, no.
God damn it. This is food.
I would hope it's not
Yeah,
food.
sure. Let's see what we get. Why would you hope it's not food?
Well,
Food
let
is
me,
good.
let me send it first. I don't think I don't want you to eat it.
Wait, can I eat it?
No,
Is it
I
possible to
mean,
eat it?
it's possible to eat anything if you try hard enough, but you shouldn't.
I mean, why will I not eat it then? Yo, I can make tiny chicken nuggets out of that. Let's
No!
go.
This is my son.
Mm.
I took him to the movies.
Ooh.
He needs a name. Do you have any
Wait.
suggestions?
Hold on. Oh my god, this is so adorable. Nuggy? You still here? Honey? Honey? I want your advice. Nuggy?
He's gone.
Nuggy? I want advice and names. I'm bad at naming, hon. Please help.
Mm. 74.
I'm sending you for. We need name advices.
Dude.
Look how adorable it is. Look how adorable it is. Yee.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yippee.
It's a little dragon. Oh,
Yeah, got it at the
Draggy.
bookstore.
Wait, no, not Drakey.
It's a dinosaur. It's a green dinosaur. Wait, is that a bandana or is it just a blue stomach?
No, it's just the stomach.
Blue stomach. Okay. So it's a chubby one. It's a short one.
Indeed.
It's green and blue. Wait, you can call him Kiwi.
Yeah. Like the bird. Let's go.
Quite literally. Quite literally.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Like you can't call her. It doesn't work.
Yeah. I swear. I put a thing on Instagram to see if my friends had any good suggestions. And the things that I got Cornelius Wienerbottom, Colonel Aureliano Buendia, Dino, Ashes, Ricardo, Chevrolet, Thumbtack, Lint Roller, Humphrey.
I love Renetrola. That's a fantastic name. Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Chevrolet. what,
Yeah.
what name are you gonna end up with though?
You know, that's a good question. I think I'm gonna do a tier list voting system. And then
Oh
see.
no, that will not end up good. Just like whenever they do a tier list thing, they never end up good. Yeah. No.
And then my friend got this because we were at the bookstore because we were about to go see a movie, but there was the bookstore right next door, and we had like 20 minutes until the movie started. So we were like, let's go look at the bookstore. We found these upstairs. I had to.
Oh my god. What type of bookstore do you go to? Do you find plushies in it? What the fuck?
It's Vroman's.
bookstore
I
doesn't have
love
plushies in there.
Vroman's. It's amazing. It's a local bookstore. And I'm surprised they're still around because they've been here for they've been in that like same spot for like 80 years now or something. But it's really cool.
Damn.
They have a bunch of stuff.
Do you see the turtle? Did you see the turtle, Nikki? There's the turtle.
I see that. Oh yeah.
My friend got that one, and then he committed child abuse.
What did he do? Did he just invert it inside out and just like took all the thing inside of it?
No,
just
he
to
was
change it
just
to be
he
more
was just
fluffy?
like throwing it around. I was like, sir, I'm going to take your
Wait,
child.
hold on. Is that like a plushie or it's a hand puppet?
No, it's a plushie.
It looks like a hand puppet, not gonna lie.
Yeah, understandable. Looks
Yeah.
like it would be. But yeah, it was fun. Honestly, I hadn't gone to the actual movies in literally like 3 years, so it was
I
interesting.
mean, makes sense, you know. There's like a thing called COVID that stopped movies from existing.
Yeah,
Then after that, there was like
That's
no
also
good
VR
movies for a long while.
true.
No, leaving VRChat for a while.
No, I've
Leaving
played this
VRChat in a
game for
while.
so long.
There was not actually good movies for a long while.
Yeah, there wasn't much, honestly. And there was like no motivation to go to an in-person theater. I don't know.
Mhm.
I can just do things at home. But it was nice.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait, Dylan. Was Galatina there to watch the Spider-Man in 3D?
Yeah, I saw part of it. Not the entire
Oh, no, he
thing,
wasn't. Wait,
but I saw part of it.
hold on. Have you seen how good the 3D and
Yeah. I was there. I just left.
VR is? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Mhm. You left at some point. I don't
Yeah.
know if you left because of the stream or not.
Yeah, that
but
was why. I like the audio is sometimes okay, but sometimes it's not. It depends. Certain companies are really stupid. And I think that
Yeah.
yeah, because YouTube has agreements with Warner and the other one, but they don't have an agreement with Sony. And so Sony Video, no,
Mhm.
that's Twitch. I'm stupid. Either way, certain content gets
Mhm.
flagged more than other ones. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't Alt F4'd.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it's okay.
But the movie was fun though.
Yeah, it looked really good. I was like,
the
what?
3D movies in VR.
I know. I was surprised. I thought, like, legitimately,
Oh,
I
we
thought
watched
3D
Puss in
movies were a
Boots
gimmick
too.
too.
But don't watch
Puss in
Puss in
Boots.
Boots. Don't watch Puss in Boots
It
in
was shit.
3D. It's the worst.
Oh,
it's the
man.
worst.
Okay, so I cannot tell you what's the difference between them. So you see how when in Spider-Man movie, stuff like the 3D actually had a good effect to the movie,
Yeah.
right? For Puss in Boots, what they did is like surprisingly the movie is in 3D, right?
Yeah.
It's 3D animation.
Mhm.
But what they did is like, okay, you have this character on this level,
Mhm.
then you have this character just brought forward,
Oh.
and you can see the edges of the character being blurry because it's not brought up forward
Oh
correctly.
no.
And once you look at it, because this is too close and this is too far, it gives you a headache.
Oh no.
And because the edges are not exactly sharp,
Yeah.
it's just like I want to focus at it, but you cannot focus on it. It's unfocusable, and it
rip.
gives you a headache. Like if you wear glasses and you
Yeah.
don't wear them.
Oh, that's
You
so
need to wear the glasses and you don't wear them.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ernest, have you ever had a
That's only
kebab?
the edges,
Yeah.
So, but still, shit.
No, kebabs are definitely exist outside of Europe. It's a staple
Like,
Mediterranean food.
I will not give it like a complete shit show, but the thing is, like,
Yeah.
if you have a character being brought up forward,
Mm.
their features and stuff in the character itself will be fantastic.
Yeah.
But bringing it forward is like the movement in space. That's shit. The character itself look nice.
Yeah. I get
So
you.
let's just say with there's like a character called Death in Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
It's like a wolf.
Mhm.
And the snout of the wolf
Oh,
will be coming
you mean the cool
outwards.
furry?
Oh.
Do you mean the cool furry guy?
Yes, Mr. Ferryman. So the snout of the thing will be going outwards,
Yeah.
like kinda in your face. But the outline of it, the outline of the whole fairy will be like a tiny bit blurry.
Huh.
So you see this fantastic effect in here, but the outline fucks it up.
Oh
So-
no.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah. Whack. No.
It's
That's
not
cool,
made
though.
with 3D in mind.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Into the Spider-Verse they did with 3D. I thought 3D died. I really did. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect it. Because, I mean, for most people, it was a massive failure. Like, people just didn't care.
I mean, it is a massive failure. Even in the cinemas, it's just a failure.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's
This
just
is a lot.
because... I think it's just because almost all the 3D glasses systems are literally way too gimmicky. You know what I mean? Like, I've only seen one movie in 3D, and that was like I actually went to see in 3D, and that was like some IMAX thing about like animals, and literally all it did was make them pop out a little bit, and it was
and
not
watched
worth.
Avatar. It is bad. I went to IMAX and watched Avatar. It was trash.
Yeah,
I don't see any 3D effects at all. Like I don't see any 3D effects at all.
Yeah, it's just
I would say
hmm
because the way they make 3D in cinemas work is like, you know what a polarizing film is?
yeah, they use the
You know what polarization is?
yeah they
Yeah.
use the
You know
glasses
what
method,
polarization is?
and then they
Mm-hmm.
So you have the stripes, so like this stripe and this stripe practically. There's like you have two different two different polarizing film in each of the glasses. So this eye will only see half of it, and this eye will only see half of it, which makes it kind of work, but it's not perfect because you need
Yeah.
like perfectly made glasses, and they will not make perfectly made glasses for disposable shit. So you can still see both left and right from the right eye and left and right from the left eye. It's like the majority of it's blocked, but you can still see the blurriness, which gives you the headache. And plus, because half of the screen is blocked from each eye, the brightness perceived is cut dramatically. I think it's cut by fourth the actual brightness, so which is not bright. It's not working correctly. And if you don't have the glasses correctly on your face, it will be blurry as fuck. Plus, you're
Yeah.
looking through the small window instead of looking through your whole field of view. So it's like all of these together. It's like fucking hell, this is shit.
Yeah. No, and even it's just whack. And like my TV had a 3D thing, but you had to use these glasses, and for some reason you had to put a battery
batteries?
in the Yeah, they used batteries.
Oh, okay.
You put a little coin cell in the glasses, and we never got it to work
I
either.
had these.
Mhm.
So the thing with these, they have like
3D better. Yash has 3D better.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, 'cause it's in a
100%,
headset.
100%. Of course, you're forcing things like directly into your right eye and left eye, completely different images.
Oh,
of course, it's
yeah.
gonna be better.
But yeah. Let me guess, you had a Samsung
But I
Smart
like
TV
with the-
from like
with-
2010 to like 2013.
Yes, I did.
Yep.
But you know what the best part of that?
Mhm.
Was the TV remote.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing. It's the one with the where you put your thumb and you can just
Yes.
move it as a joystick like stuff.
I
And
remember
you see the
that.
cursor just moving in the screen.
I remember it's from the
That was,
exact
like, one of the
era
best remotes ever.
that it has a dedicated Netflix button and nothing else. There was the dedicated Netflix
no,
button that you
Mine
would
did
press.
not have a Netflix button.
Ours did. It was so goofy, and we
Mine was
kept
before
using it
Netflix was a big
for
thing.
ages. We kept using the on TV Netflix because my parents were too stubborn to get a box. And I remember for years when we wanted to watch something on another streaming service, I'd go get my laptop. I'd use a little HDMI adapter and like plug it in, and we watch it like that
Ooh.
because we didn't have a Fire Stick or a Google TV or anything like that. And then
Mhm.
we got a smart TV. Like, well, not a smart. We got like a streaming stick. Literally, when like our great uncle died, and we inherited. We didn't inherit. We got his TV, which had a Fire Stick attached, and that's when they started using it.
So they needed someone to die to be able to use it. I see.
Yes. Mhm.
Fantastic. God damn it, no. This
Literally.
is very dark, but
I swear, like, they're great, but you know what? 3 days ago was when they finally canceled cable. We were paying for cable service. We were paying like almost $90 a month for cable service when we literally only used it for like 3 channels until literally like a couple days ago. I swear.
It's a scam and a half.
I know. It was bad. And then the other thing that's stupid too is that you can't just buy a DVR anymore. So if you want to get a DVR, you have to rent it from the cable company. So it's just a whole other thing because then you have to pay for those fees, and then you have to pay for the broadcast fee, and then you have to. It's just like scam.
Nah, not worth it.
Yeah, because it's not.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my TV as a giant screen and that's it.
Nope.
Just connect my PC to it and call it a day.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and the reason the coin shell, there is a coin shell inside of the glasses is the way these glasses work. They have like an active polarizing layer.
Yeah.
So instead of looking half of your view, what they do is they're gonna show like the movie is at 30 frames, right?
Yeah.
The TV screen will be running at 60 frames.
Yeah.
and it's gonna display a frame to the right eye and a frame to the left eye.
Yeah.
When it's showing the right eye, the left eye will be blocked. When showing the right eye will be
Yeah.
no. When it's showing the left eye, the right eye will be blocked. When it's showing the right eye, the left eye will be blocked. So it's like
So-
it will be dark, and it will be
it's like a vice
switching
versa
so fast that you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
be
remember
switching
doing
so
something
fast
like
you
that.
do not
That is like
notice
a
it,
shutter. Hmm.
but you can get a massive headache out of it. So
Yeah, not
Mhm.
it. And that it was so goofy too, because we bought it all as a bundle, so we literally had a 3D TV and a 3D Blu-ray player that we never used the 3D function for.
Yep.
Like, so whack. I don't know.
mm-hmm.
But oh well.
I mean, there's multiple technologies to use it. The one with the console most of the time used to be this active one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Hmm. Well, oh well.
What else do
These
we
are the
have
things.
to? It is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, 3D film's been
Well,
around
3D
for a
movies, they are
really long
fucking
time.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. But no, I was surprised how ancient it
There
was.
is there is Okay, do you know the story about the first movie that played in a cinema?
The train
Like
one,
not
where
in an actual
people,
cinema, but when they
where people like
the one with the train.
thought the
Yes.
train was actually gonna run them over.
Thought the train gonna... No, that's a lie. They did not. They did not think the train would run them over.
Ah,
It's just
misconception.
an over-exaggeration that
Yeah.
happened because of a single. So you know how exaggeration sells. So it's like
Yeah,
if you don't exaggerate shit, it will not.
it's not gonna. Yeah, you're like,
So-
oh, this thing is so amazing that blank, and then that's yeah, I get you.
People in the theater was like, oh, it's interesting enough, yeah, sure. But when someone came in with a newsletter and wanted to make it appear as more syllable and shit, they was like, oh, the train that almost killed people in there. The story about the thing is like they just kind of went a bit overboard
Yeah,
with their description and stuff. To make it so people, but in actuality, it did not happen. People did not
Wow.
did not think that they were almost killed.
Zam.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it has been a lie.
So everything is
I-
a lie.
Long
When
story
the fuck
short,
did I
you
hear
just
that one?
overpromise them. So long story short, you just overpromise them.
Yeah. Well, that's what everyone
No, they did
does.
not overpromise them. They just bamboozled them. Mm.
Yeah. Well, that's how you sell
It's
things.
like,
Just
"Oh,
bamboozle
yes,
people.
This is the thing. You're gonna die. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I just saw a video from Linus Tech Tips talking about how HP is like lying and shit.
Oh, I
And
love
it's like,
that.
oh, this cherry red keyboard. When people
Oh,
using
that
it, it's like
thing.
this feels mushy.
Yeah.
And what apparently it is like, it has the casing of a cherry red key, the color red on the key itself.
Yeah.
But if you take the key out, there is no like the electronic parts for the key. So it
Ah.
doesn't switch for you. But the key itself, like the stem, will go through the switch
Oh,
and hit
what?
a rubber dome underneath the switch.
Oh no.
So it's just like it's
MFs
just
will
a
do
long
anything
switch.
to claim that they. Okay. I don't get it. Why are people trying to put mechanical keyboards in a laptop? I understand mechanical keyboards are great and all,
Oh no,
but
that's not a
laptop keyboards are good too. Oh, on a desktop? What? HP made a
There was
desktop
like a
keyboard,
standalone keyboard. Yeah,
and they thought people were gonna buy
and they're
it?
selling it for $50.
Oh my god.
$50 for a mechanical keyboard that's actually not mechanical.
Oh my god. HP is just
You good, Nuggy?
Hewlett Packard moment.
I mean, darling, have you seen that HT's? I mean, have you seen that Linus Tech Group? I mean, the FTT videos. I think this video was like years ago, but it was pretty much the videos of like a surprise chopper.
Oh yeah,
Where they,
I remember
yeah,
that.
yeah.
that's
Or
what-
they, yeah.
Yeah, and HP. Not only that,
Like
Oh yeah, it was
forced
HP and Dell were like the
Oh, shit.
worst.
yeah. Not only that, their price was like almost 2K, but their specs and
Okay.
everything is dog shit. And not only that,
Yeah.
even though that the person don't want any subscription fees or like any of those
They
sort
signed
of
them up for
things,
subscription.
they
Yeah.
sign them up.
No, that's why you don't buy on the phone. But still, I mean, the first-time shopper wouldn't know that. But no.
That's why you just don't buy pre-builds. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest. The HP pre-builds in like 2020, 2021 with the GPU prices were actually surprisingly good value. They were terrible computers. They were good value. Like you could
Yeah.
get something from HP from like
Thing
1.2,
is-
1.3K with a card that itself would sell for like $600, $700 because of the shortage. But they're terrible computers. And this stupid thing, have you seen the
As you
HP
said, it was in the
pavilions?
shortage.
Have you seen the pavilions? What they do with the motherboard? The front I/O is built into the motherboard.
Yeah.
So if you take it out, you can't
Built
put it in
into the
any other
motherboard.
case. The motherboard is just done.
Oh, not
my
only
school
that,
bought
like,
one.
proprietary connection for the powers and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, no, your CPU cooler is bolted to the fucking case,
Yeah.
not the motherboard, but the case.
My
Like,
God.
why?
They just
There's like
do
a
so
million,
many stupid
there's like
things.
a million or 2 million fucking
Nathan.
screws in there just to keep it stable.
Looking at the hybrid?
No,
I don't know. Yeah, it's just they do a bunch of
Nothing-
stupid
everything
things.
was proprietary too.
Yeah. The thing that I hate so much about all these things is like a lot of these companies used to be decent. Like I go back and I look at I'll look at like older laptops from HP and they're good.
Mhm.
They're actually good. Like I have an old HP laptop, like Windows 7. It's amazing. I love it. Like if it was back in the day, I would have loved that thing. It's like the perfect Windows 7 laptop. But now they just
I mean, like,
Sorry.
like, I agree. I completely agree with you. Dell and HP in the past, they were amazing, especially when
Yeah.
it comes to the budget PC stuff.
oh yeah. And they
Budget PC and then
It's
the
gotten so much
flexibility and
worse.
stuff, they were amazing.
like actually
Yeah, I don't know what
even
happened.
it makes me a little unfortunate.
A bit high, a bit up.
But no, like the thing too is I have a Dell laptop right now, and it was decently good value when I got it. But now their offerings are really terribly priced, even for G series. Like Alienware is always overpriced, but they had the G series line, which was a lot
Yeah.
better pricing for laptops. The laptops were okay. Their desktops were horrendous, but the laptops were okay. And they've just fallen off
Oh,
with that.
don't even let me start it on there's like a mismatch of component together. So it's like you have a fucking 3090 with an
Yeah.
i3 and a
No,
4K
it's so
screen. It's like
the thing that I hate the most.
Oh, the
Acer
bottleneck.
does this.
Oh my God.
Acer does
Oh,
this, where
the
they will sell
terrible
you
bottleneck.
right now a laptop with an i7, like 12th gen i7, and a 3070 that has 8 gigs of RAM. Like what the fuck? What do you mean? How is that useful to anyone?
And let me guess, it's one singular 8 GB. It's not even a dual.
Drumstick.
It's not even
Probably.
a dual channel.
Most likely.
yes.
Oh well. It's not it. It's not it. But
I don't understand the fucking love of the stupid 4K monitors on a tiny 12-inch screen.
no,
like,
it's not worth.
why? Why would I even do this? It's like they're just like
Yeah.
It's just, no, just shit. Just like you open an application that does not have scaling, and it's like, well,
It's
I'm
so
blind
small,
now.
yeah. I have to, like, yeah. I don't. I'll be honest. This is probably a little like controversial, but legitimately for desktop stuff, 1080p is fine. 1080p is completely okay.
Yes.
Even on a like, I have a 15-inch laptop with a 1080p display. I have never thought, man, I really wish
No,
there were a
it's
lot
fine.
more pixels in this screen. Never. I have never thought that. It's perfect.
To be honest, if you tell me, do I want 4K or do I want more 4 hours more on my battery life? I will take
Yeah.
the 4 hours at any point in
No,
time.
definitely. Especially on a
Damn it, it's
laptop.
It should not die in 3 hours.
I know, mine's so bad with that. I hate it. And the stupid thing too is that because the way they optimize this for battery, if I'm not plugged into the wall, my performance is horrendous to save on battery, but the battery's still garbage.
Oh yeah.
Windows laptop
To
moment.
save on the battery that does not exist.
Yup. Yup.
Hmm.
Oh well. It's fine.
This is why MacBooks sometimes there's like
They
kinda
are
be a
good
shitty machines when it
sometimes.
comes to some things.
The battery life though.
God damn, battery life is fucking like the M2 MacBooks, the new
Yeah. Really good on battery.
ones. Oof.
I just like,
What, 14, 15 hours? Easy?
yeah.
While using it, it's like, Actually, what the fuck?
I don't.
Actually, what the
I
fuck?
mean, it's low. To be fair, it's ARM, so it's essentially just an overgrown iPad. So like, it makes sense.
you can still do editing and shit on it, and it will run
Yeah.
pretty fucking good too. So
Yeah,
it's like,
man.
damn.
That's the surprising thing that they've optimized it so well for their editing stuff. Like, oh my god. And you know what's wacky too? They add Ryujinx has Mac support.
Ooh.
You can play Switch games on your Mac now. It plays games.
Huh.
Like actually, like a decent amount.
Wait.
Mhm.
Don't forget. Also, with a MacBook compared to a Windows laptop, probably the screen you're gonna be getting is like
Windows
way
sounds
better
coming
than
from
what
me.
the fuck any Windows machine gonna have.
No,
Matt.
yeah, the
Like,
MacBook
dramatically
screens.
better.
Oh my god. The two things. Okay, there are three things I miss from having a MacBook: the screen, the battery life, and the size. Like those are the three things.
Size isn't how thin.
Yeah, like how thin and light. Because my laptop is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, I could just put it in
Yeah,
my
of
bag.
course, it's a
With my
gaming
laptop now, I can't put it in my bag. I have a laptop case that I carry, like with me, on the side. Because if I put it in my bag, my back goes bye bye. So it's like, yeah, it's a little bit wacky. Like I made the decision. I made the trade off, but still.
I mean, yeah. Performance overall. I remember my friend did the same thing when he wanted to buy a laptop. He was like, okay, I'm gonna buy like a gaming machine,
Yeah.
so I can do more stuff in it.
Yeah.
And after 2 years of using it in a year and a bit of using it in the university, he just threw that shit at home and just bought
Yeah.
himself like a foldable laptop.
Yup.
Foldable laptop, one of those.
That's what you
2-in-1s,
realize when you use them.
and started writing his note on top of it.
Yeah.
Like he said, okay, it is shit in
Mhm.
terms of performance,
Yeah.
but fucking hell is it light. I
Right.
don't need to carry a whole like what 3 kilograms, like 6
Yeah.
pounds of it. Like
That's-
the battery, the laptop, and the power bank.
Yeah.
No, it's the battery and the power supply.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you cannot use it.
Mm. You know
It
what's
dies
really
fast.
interesting? I don't know how the fuck they did it, but the Samsung Galaxy Book 3, there's a version you can get with like a 40 series graphics card in it. And you know the Galaxy Books, they're really small. They're like ultralight laptops. And somehow they shoved a 40 series in there.
Is it throttled though?
I have no clue.
Probably gonna be massively throttled.
Probably not amazing, but the fact that they did it? Oh
Probably
my
running at
god.
25 watts.
Perhaps.
Or-
I mean, honestly.
Or maybe they use the 1490s mobile chip.
Mhm.
No, they are using the mobile chip, but
They are using the mobile, yeah.
the 4090 mobile chip is an equivalent to a 4070 normal one.
Yeah.
And you pay more than just like a 4090
I think
price
they
for it.
had
So it's like,
40
fucking hell,
yeah.
that's a scam.
I think they had mobile 4070 or 4080. I don't remember. It was something fancy.
70.
Sam.
Well, the 4070 came out too.
Yeah, I saw
Have you seen
that.
any of the newer reviews for it?
Yeah, I'm so happy that it's bad because it means I didn't make a terrible financial decision.
When you bought these 3080?
Yup. Yup. Because it was looking really. I admit it was looking really bad for me with that 12 gigs of RAM. It was looking really bad for me, but no,
But
it's bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's
it's a good choice.
yeah.
You pay what? You pay 15% more
I paid-
money for 20% performance. It was like practically
Yeah.
1-to-1
I
improvement.
paid 725 for mine, but with taxes it was more like 800.
Okay, that's the normal price.
Yeah.
That's like the average price for the GPU. Is an MSRP.
Hi Kitsune, nice to see you again. How you been? Sorry if I'm not reading chat enough.
Oh my god,
But
the
yeah.
Fantasy series could have been like a fucking... They could have been the best GPUs ever, except for the
Yeah.
shortage.
No, I know.
No,
If the shortage did not happen.
I think the best
Yeah.
GPUs ever is the 10. Is the
No,
1080.
yes, you're so the 10 series
Oh, no.
has lasted so long. You can
Okay.
still use a 1080 and be amazingly happy. You're using a 1080. It still works. It's like
Yeah.
6 years old.
I'm
You
using a
cannot say this.
1080.
You cannot say the same for the 900 series or the 800 series. They died so much quicker. Like if you're
Okay.
using
900 series,
Mhm.
800 died immediately. 900 was like fantastic. 10 series like the jump, like the generational jump
Yeah.
between 90 and 10 series was like so,
So
massive.
much.
Nothing have come up to it yet.
Yeah.
However, I would say in the like modern prices and stuff, the 30 series have been the closest one ever to the
Yeah.
80 series
No, definitely.
in terms of like the performance jump
Good
and
value.
the prices.
Yeah.
However, shortage
Yeah.
fucked it up completely.
There's
and
no
because of the
point
shortage,
in-
we
yeah.
have the stupid prices now.
There's no point in having a good value card if you can't fucking buy it. Like, and the new prices were just bad.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, the 4070 looks like it's good value, but it only looks like it's good value because things have been so massively inflated. Like, my god. And then also there's just the fact that it's
Ooh,
like an
have you heard
overgrown
how the
3070.
4070
Mhm.
how the 4070 on ray tracing can pass the 3090 Ti.
Oh yeah, and
Which
ray
is funny.
tracing, but literally nobody uses it.
Hmm.
Nobody cares.
Have you seen the DLSS 3?
Oh, it looks.
The new one.
It
the new
actually does
DLSS
look
and
very
the new
cool.
RT and Cyberpunk.
It.
Have you seen how fucked up it is though?
Wait, really? I didn't know.
Have you seen what it did it do?
I have a 1080 Ti,
it
stuff is
so
just raw power.
performance heavy
Yeah.
that you need to use DLSS. Without
Oh,
it, you
no.
cannot use RT, the new RT.
My
Like,
god.
How much do you expect a 1490
Yeah.
to get a frame rate in like in 1080p?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
Was it 1080p or 1440p?
Probably at
With
least.
the new RT.
probably
Just the
at-
new RT with nothing.
I don't know. Probably at least 100.
That's what I said
30
the same.
something.
What the fuck? Nah. I know that.
And how many frames do you think it gets on 4K?
Like 10.
15-ish. 15-ish. It's between 16 and 14.
That's depressing. If a
That's
4090
from Nvidia.
can't do that, oh my. Yeah, if
Gets
Nvidia
that
tells you
much.
that, it's gonna be so much worse. My god. I'm just
It
like.
wasn't their release thing when they released the new one. They mentioned that in the slides.
Yeah.
It's just like, there's like, you can use the new DLSS and it can give you up to 120 frames. Like, hold on, dude, hold on. Go back to
What
the
if
last frame there. It's
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, what if you.
Well, you telling me the normal GPU with RT gonna give me like 38 frames? The $1,500 GPU gonna give me 38 frames?
Hmm.
Like, well, you can turn on RTX and get 120 frames. It's like,
No.
that wasn't Cyberpunk, yeah. That wasn't
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
My god. That's so goofy how, like, they're. At the same time that for most games, like, performance requirements are stagnating, yet. For things like that, it just dies. Like, my god.
Also, the VRAM. The amount of VRAM the core
Yeah.
is massive now. If you don't have
It
8
is.
gigabytes of VRAM, at least 8 gigabytes of VRAM in
Yeah.
your GPU,
No.
you will not be able to play some of the games.
I know, it's
Like,
really
do you know that
wacky.
Resident Evil 4?
Oh yeah,
the remake one.
RE4 remake. Oh yeah, about the RE4
How much
remake.
VRAM does it
Oh.
use?
If you crank all the setting to the upmost, it can go up to if I remember correctly, about
12?
13,
8.
13, 14
Mhm.
gig.
Oh
of
my
RAM,
god.
and
VRAM.
most of that is all,
Yeah.
and most of that the menu saying it all go up really high is because of the texture.
Yeah.
The texture
My
memory.
god. That's. Yeah, my laptop has
Mine was
6,
like
and it's
6
getting
like-
unusable in some things. Like, it's constantly maxed out on VRAM. I'm like, god damn. I never
I have
thought.
mine here with what? With my GPU with 8 gigabytes of RAM and playing few games. Be like, yo, that's kind of nice and all, but
Yeah.
look at other stuff. It's like,
Mhm.
fucking hell,
Yeah.
that's unplayable.
No, that's why I got the
Yeah,
12 gig
Can't play
variant.
other things.
Because I knew that things were gonna go up and up.
Yes, huh?
I wonder how many frames you gonna get on your PC right now with the RE4. I think
Should I
you can
try
get
it?
decent
I can try
performance
it.
on it, yeah. With 1080, you
Oh,
should be
yeah,
getting
I can.
a decent performance.
Yeah.
I mean, you finished the game
but
once,
also,
right?
Yeah, but also don't try to go with the maximum performance and with the maximum settings
Yeah.
because
Of course, the
game will
first
just
thing you do
crash.
is like
Yeah,
max.
no. Yeah, no, your game will just crash out immediately because it doesn't have enough
Oh
VRAM.
yeah.
Same thing,
No,
as
no,
in-
Nucky.
same thing as in the Last of Us on the PC port.
Oh.
If you don't have enough VRAM, your game
It just
will
crashes?
crash the fuck out.
Oh,
Yeah, it just
no.
crash the fuck out. It's not
Okay,
not the
Nuggy,
same.
hear me out here.
It's not the same as in it's not the same as in this situation where
Yeah.
in the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, where even if your uses the VRAM way beyond the capacity, the system will somehow make a recovery out of it. But in this situation, it just does not.
Mhm. Oh yeah, Horizon, I have a question for you. You might know this because you have a big brain, but let me pull this up really quick.
Huh?
In Task Manager, when I go, come on,
Yeah.
stop being stupid. When I open my GPU, right, my dedicated memory
Yeah.
says 12 gigs, but then it says shared memory 16 gigs.
Mhm.
What the fuck is that? And why does it never use it? And why is there a number there if it doesn't do anything?
To be honest, I don't know what the shared memory is. I never looked into it,
I-
but probably gonna be
I think-
your
Yeah.
shared
All I
between your
know-
CPU and GPU.
Because it says dedicated
All I
memory
know
12
is that
gigs.
dedicated memory is
Shared
the VRAM.
16,
Yeah,
and then
dedicated is the
GPU
VRAM.
memory 28. So, what? Like, my assumption is that it's doing
Okay,
something
so,
like mobile
the
chipsets
rest
do
of the
where it
RAM.
uses RAM as VRAM, but it never uses any of that memory space. So, like, what? Because I've never seen it do
You
that.
probably don't want to use that memory space.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just open one and see what does it say. If you're choosing a RAM, if you're using your RAM, you do not want it to use it. Otherwise, you're gonna be dying.
Yeah.
Wait, Nuggy, hear me out with this one here. You say you should not do that, right? But. You know, at least I want to see it crash once.
Yeah, just for
Oh
funsies.
no.
Yeah, for the fun.
Hopefully he.
For the
hopefully he
funny.
doesn't get the visa. Hopefully he doesn't get the visa.
Oh, my.
Okay, my shared memory is also 16 gigabyte here.
Yeah. That's the
Hmm.
thing. I don't know what it is and why it never...
Wait,
Yeah.
is this 16 gigabyte the same as one RAM stick you have?
No, I have 4 RAM sticks, each 8. 4x8, because it's an older build.
Oh no, you have two channels. You have two
Yeah.
channels, and in a single channel there is 8. There is 16, I mean.
Yeah, so
Which
probably
is
then.
why, I guess. Yeah. Which is the reason why you use two different things, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
just
Let me
don't
just look
know,
it up. Shared
because I
TV memory.
never... But yeah,
Wait,
wacky.
Nugget. What's the worst thing that can happen if I crash with high thingy?
Death.
Your system will become unresponsive for a very long time.
Okay, let me read chat, sorry.
Just the Alt F4.
But
Raw egg with hot pot. Oh, food.
Okay, your system
I only
will
heard
become
IGPUs use
unresponsive
physical RAM
and
as VRAM, but not for dedicated
and be
GPUs?
stuck
Yeah,
on
me
the black
neither.
screen for quite a bit. And then
Speaking
it
of
will
which,
make
I know you'd love this. I
server
stumbled upon a place
recovery.
that was selling Japanese GameCubes and Super Famicons.
But,
Oh,
Windows
that's so
will just somehow
cool.
realize that
Yeah,
Windows
I,
is
um,
frozen, so
At my local
yeah,
flea market a while back, I found a couple Super
Windows will just
Famicon games,
realize,
but I didn't have a Super
the Win-
Famicon, so it
the
wasn't worth it to
Windows
buy them. But that's
Explorer
really
is
cool.
unresponsive, so they just
And the fun thing about
somehow
Japanese
restart itself,
GameCubes
and
is you can mod them
can
because
interact
all
with
GameCubes come with the
back again.
Japanese and the
Believe me when I say I crashed on
region,
Windows
the
Explorer
other
way more
region
than
BIOS. So you can
any
put a switch on it.
person
You can
here,
mod it and
at
put a
least.
switch on it to switch between the two. So you can play both US games and Japanese games, which is really
Windows
cool.
Explorer, the one that allows you to go
Oh
around
yeah,
your
I
fucking
love when Windows
PC.
Explorer
Yeah, I think I
crashes.
crashed that at least.
I've had that
I think
happen.
I crashed it upward
Funny.
to 40 times now.
Oh boy. I love it when Explorer.exe is not responding.
And then you end the task and be like, well, I have
Everything's
nothing now.
gone.
I hope my task manager doesn't I hope my task manager doesn't just appear out of nowhere and be like,
Yep.
oh shit.
My
But-
computer's
but-
gone.
Don't you have the feeling where something is correct.
About the 1080
something is
Ti.
on the white
A
screen,
similar
not
part of the
responding,
2080 when
and
it
then
comes
you
to our
open the task
performance, but
manager, and
1080 Ti
then
doesn't have
the
RT or
task manager
DLSS.
is
I
doing the
guess.
same, and you're like,
What's a little
task manager, you have one job, and you know
You
something
only
Yeah.
had one job.
goofy?
Okay, I just looked it up, and
Yeah.
it says if your GPU does not have its own dedicated RAM,
Mhm.
then that's when it's gonna use the system memory.
Yeah, but why? Why? When would a GPU not have dedicated RAM? What?
All GPUs.
Oh. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, so
What?
wait.
I don't know a
does
single
that mean I can
GPU
just
that was
remove my RAMs? So does that mean I can just remove my RAM space, and then the shared GPU RAM will just be used?
I don't think so.
No. It's when your GPU doesn't have RAM, not your CPU.
That's what it meant.
Hmm. But yeah, whack though. I don't know. But very interesting Windows
I
moment.
never
Hold
see
on a
that being
sec.
used. I never see that being used though.
Ah. I
Yeah.
don't give it that much attention, so I don't think I've seen it used either.
Yeah. No, I've never seen it being used at all. That's the weird thing, because I've seen it there every single time, but it's never used. Expandable memory? That'd be challenging though, because the minute you make something expandable, you
Fair
limit the
enough,
speed a
fair
little
enough.
bit. Like the way that the reason it started is because speed.
Oh, goddamn. Right, I'm trying to find a
What?
good port for this. I'm not trying to get copy image address.
A good what?
Photo.
Ah,
Remember when I said pizza bites?
yeah. Oh, one sec. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're gonna use a
Hmm.
restaurant? A
I'm
restaurant?
gonna use the restaurant.
Yeah, he's gonna use the restaurant. Food. Mamma mia, spaghetti, vivi, spaghetti.
Oh my god, that's 5,000 by 5,000. What resolution is this image at? What the fuck? Damn, that's a high resolution image. Okay, let me just put the thing in Gratina. You saw the thing before, didn't you? When I sent you the Papa John's pizza bites. Have I sent that to you before?
Yeah.
Hmm. So I don't need to send it again, do you? Or do you want to see it again?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
get some sleep because tomorrow I have like,
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you stay up for like long?
no fine.
I can't tell Gratina to leave, it's fine. You need to sleep.
No, don't.
Come on, hon. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna go to sleep with you, so it's fine.
I want background noises.
I can do background noises, I can do gremlin noises.
No, you don't. That's not the background noise.
Wah. Okay, gonna leave you be then. Sorry for making you stay up for too long. I thought sleeping for almost all of the day would be enough.
All right, I have
But it's not
returned.
for sleepyhead.
Oh yeah, those
You
is
come
gonna
back.
be enough. But when it comes to morning, when the morning comes, my body is just gonna be tired, and then just gonna be tired for the whole entire day.
Hmm.
Fair. These are the pizza bites I was talking about.
Oh, okay,
They're
one
practically pizza dough with some sauce and pepperonis and
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah. Nice.
So you have like, so you make them like cinnamon rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
Practically pizza, but made with the cinnamon roll and a
Okay.
cinnamon roll bake. Yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes pretty good.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Pizza bite. Hooray.
Mhm. What was the thing? What were we talking about again? The pizza? No, before the pizza.
Just like the shared memory thing. Oh, Another mildly interesting thing. I finally, after okay, it's the stupidest thing, but I finally managed to mod my PlayStation, and the thing was, because you can soft mod it, which is cool. Like I didn't think that you'd be able to soft mod an original PlayStation. I thought it was too old for that. I
Which one?
the PS
Oh
One.
wait, which one? 2, 3, PlayStation 1,
Yeah.
PS1. Okay.
I only
Mhm.
knew about the mod chips, but apparently you
Oh,
can soft mod
PS1,
it
that's the
through a
one
memory
that's,
card
yeah.
exploit. I didn't know that. I knew about the PS2 memory card one, but I thought the PS1 you can only do mod chip. But no, you can do memory card exploit. You just have to swap trick in the disk that installs the exploit, or buy a card with it on there. And I tried the swap trick. I tried it,
Mhm.
and I tried it like so many times, and it just wasn't working. And I gave up. I came back a week later. I was so stupid. I didn't scroll down. I'd looked it up. I clicked on the first couple links, and I'd watched like the first 2 videos on YouTube. If I'd have scrolled down a little longer, I'd have realized, apparently, because I have a slightly later model PS1, instead of swapping in the disc one time,
Mhm.
it's literally 2 more steps. You put it in, you put in the disc, you swap it, then you swap in the original disc one more time, and then you put back in the burned one, and then it works. It was just 2 extra steps,
Huh.
and I had tried it for like
And you
literally
completely missed it.
ages. Yep. I didn't know that, and then it worked, and now it works fine.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, but at least it works.
I mean, I would say one of the ways I would have done it just as troubleshooting guys, like let me just do the same thing again.
Yeah,
Just to be sure it's working.
yeah. No, I literally just thought I was missing the window because I heard that it was annoying to get sometimes. I thought I was not being fast enough, and so I kept resetting it and trying again. But no.
Mhm.
Uh,
Fair. Oh yeah, I send you a photo of the funny PC when you take it out of it while it's
oh
alive.
yeah, I did that once on an old system. It's really silly. It's like it's screaming for help.
No, it could not be. Oh, let's claim for help. It's fine. Just
Yeah.
half of its brain is
Just
gone.
put the RAM back in. But what happened when you put the RAM back in?
No worky. It's not a hot
No.
swappable one, sadly.
Yeah, because no.
Oh, sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, honestly, a common computer skill issue.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah. But yeah,
Hmm.
it's cool because I finally have the whole
If no
setup.
PC can do that, I'm not buying it. If no PC can do that, I'm not buying it.
You're gonna have to
honestly,
go back to
Give me your
like
PC then.
you're gonna have to go back to like the
Give me your
1970s
PC.
when
Your
they
PC is not
had
really good enough.
when they had like non and
What?
when they had like permanent RAM.
Wait, what do you mean when they had like
I'm having
permanent
brain
OS?
so.
Yeah.
You seriously want it? It's
Oh, yeah.
15% bottleneck with the CPU and the GPU.
It's better than mine.
True.
Oh, but I bet your system is not as bottleneck as mine.
Imagine
Yeah, mine is not
bottlenecks.
bottleneck,
would
but
never
does not
be
mean
me.
I'm getting. Sure, Mr. 3800 with a fucking
Yeah.
CPU.
Yeah, I actually had
Just
a
not
brain
an
cell.
but he.
No,
Hmm.
yeah. I'm glad that I upgraded though. Like just the fact that it runs, and when I open a game, it defaults to high settings. I've never had it do that before. It's so
Wow.
cool.
Oh, this reminds me with the okay. You know how when you bring up like an overlay, like,
Yeah.
Access overlay or OVR toolkit,
Yeah.
you know how the overlay is a bit blurry?
Yeah.
You know that you can make it sharp, like
Oh.
completely sharp.
Is it enable high quality overlays in Steam? Or
No.
something like that? Oh. What the?
No. There's a folder inside of Steam you have to modify.
Oh. Wow.
Mhm.
What the
So the way it's I have to find it out again. I will send you
Yeah.
a link later on. So hold on, let me just write it in search so I don't forget about it.
Yeah.
Overlay sharp.
Oh, that's the other thing. Is there a way to fix the stupid thing where any administrator application you can't interact with? Or is that just gonna happen always?
if you run the overlay application as administrator, it will be working
Oh,
fine.
how do I make sure it does that every time it launches? Because I have it set to launch when SteamVR runs.
You can find that file location, and inside of the file location, you right click on the application and always run as administrator.
Oh, perfect.
And properties. Yeah. Yeah, should be.
Okay.
And once you do that, it will be fine to interact with admin stuff. However, there's one exception. This is the yes and no
Yeah,
one that shows you
that
do an
prompt.
open
It'll
source.
never do that.
That one will not.
That's fine. That's a
Yes.
minor inconvenience.
But the rest are fine.
Yeah.
What was so okay? So when you open your SteamVR,
Yeah.
there is a test that's gonna work on your GPU.
Yeah.
Like a small, you can call it a ping test, like a quality test.
Yeah.
And it will give your GPU like a number on, it will give, okay, it's not your GPU, it's your whole system.
Yeah.
It will give your whole system a number. And that number will discern how high of a quality your system is. And depending
Okay.
on that number is what your overlay blurriness is going to be. So,
Gotcha.
if you have a very high number for the quality, then the blurriness will practically be none. If you have a low number, then it will be blurry.
Yeah.
And the way to trick it, because the thing with that, once you open the SteamVR, it's gonna do a new data file.
Okay.
The annoying part of that is after like 5 to 10 runs, if you put like one large number, it will skew the average to be a high number, so it will be fine.
Ah, okay.
Or after 10 times of opening SteamVR, it will have rewritten over the whole thing, so you need to redo it again. Some people have a small script that runs
that'll auto-do it.
with SteamVR when you... Some people have a script, whenever you open SteamVR, it's going to open that file and modify it to have like a high value.
Oh, okay.
So you don't even need to worry about that one again.
Yeah.
But in my case, I tried it once, and you need a SteamVR restart to have the thing applied.
Yeah.
I tried it once, and oh my god, does it feel nice to have a sharp thing.
Honestly, the text on the Vive is so bad anyways, I'm not reading shit unless it's right next to my face. It's not it. But definitely interesting. Wacky moment.
Huh.
Hmm.
What the? OVR shop?
OVR show? No way.
What is that thing? No, hold on. Where is for? Okay, hold on. There's a 4 project available OVR toolkit. I'm using OVR toolkit. One of them is called
Okay.
OpenVRD device battery. Okay, I don't have that one. I cannot see any battery things in my thing. Wow. This could show my slime batteries. Yeah. Good.
Nice.
Gonna look into this one. There is where is forward. It shows you where forward is.
Ah,
VR toolkit GitHub. This very website. Okay, that's fine. There's OVR shop. High level dynamic C interface for working with OVR application API.
fancy.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh no, this is useless for me. This is just. Okay. No. Damn it.
Big
That's
brain
the OVR shop,
utilities.
isn't? Oh, it's gonna make my thing sharp. Like no.
Nope.
It's just a C sharp thing.
Yeah. Imagine.
Oh, this one here. So copy this file. Oh, there. Paste it. So you go to a specific place where they have, say, there's like a shortcut for the place itself. Go there, and you open the thing, and you change that number to be very high. There's 10 GPU speed. Change the GPU speed to be very high, and next time you open, it's gonna be high clarity, so it will be sharp as fuck. Problem with that
Fancy.
though, once you do it once, you understand how blurry it was. Then it's like shit.
Yeah, you don't want to go back.
To always be this sharp.
Yeah.
Copy. Go here. Go there. Paste.
Yeah,
Okay.
ignorance is bliss.
I have mine set up to be the highest possible. Like I have my file to be unwritable.
Yeah,
That does not change it though.
'cause,
Sadly. I don't know. Yeah. The highest number used to be 2
Yeah.
for the scale, that target scale, but now it just goes up to 1.5.
oh, interesting. Alright. Huh. Such a Steam VR moment.
This will not affect the games itself.
Yeah, of course, it's just for overlays. Trying to think. Interesting.
Yeah, okay, so the thing in here, I try to make it and like not a write only, and I don't
Yeah.
think SteamVR is using it though.
Oh no.
I'm not So if you're gonna do that, then you're probably gonna just have to adjust it every 10 times, or just
Yeah.
have some sort of thing that changes every time.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Effort.
SteamVR settings.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah, no, it's not using it, because the
Yeah.
number I gave it like 15k.
Yeah.
The number it's using is like 800. It's like,
Oh, that's a little bit of a difference.
yeah.
No. Yeah.
Apply. Yeah, no, it just completely
Yeah.
revamped it.
Wait, but that makes a lot more sense though. That's why every time you open Steam VR, your menu pops up, but you can't like do anything or click on anything for a couple seconds. Just like it's having a think, but it's really seeing if you have a good PC or not. And then, boom.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you need to restart it to have it
Yeah, recheck.
applied. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It's the Steam VR Steam VR settings.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice, nice.
I mean, as long as you follow the thing, it should be fine.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know if I talked to you about
Oh.
this yet. Did you see the VR chat on phones
Yeah.
thing? Is it coming to mobile?
Yes.
It's coming to Android. Here we go.
Here we go. We're gonna have even more questies, and this time they're gonna be phone users. Wee.
Yippee. Yeah.
That's gonna be so much
Yeah.
fun.
Okay, it might sound bad, but think about it in the long term. This is actually a good thing because it means there's going to be a version of VR chat that's decoupled from a mobile version of VR chat that's decoupled from the Oculus SDK. So that means that there's a much better chance of it coming to other standalone headsets in the future, like the Pico or like whatever the fuck Pimax is doing, which is a good thing. We want it not just on Oculus or Meta or whatever the fuck, because like, you know, it'd be cool if there were more standalone headsets that were able to run the game.
To give you a different side of that one, then it's like, okay, fantastic. It would have a version that's decoupled from it, but do you remember what Android version doesn't have?
What?
The funny thingy that took away my aim,
What?
my aim assist.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean aim assist?
Yeah, the thing that stopped me from playing this game competitively.
What do you mean competitively? Huh?
Don't you play this game competitively too? Oh my god, Garatina, you're so old.
Man.
This is the new shit. They added the anti-cheat system, so you can't cheat in game anymore.
Yeah, I
You
know
can't use your
that.
aim assist.
So true. Oh man.
Yeah, can't play this game competitively anymore, man. They took all
Yeah.
my cheats.
So true. I was always a vanilla client user. I literally lost nothing except for performance. That's the only thing I'm mad about. The game takes way too long to start now. That's my only issue.
I mean, I started in VR and just like I do my setup at the start, so it's like I kind of don't feel it as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I turn on, I
Yeah.
click on turn on VR chat,
Yeah.
then okay, I turn on VR chat. Then when it's turning on, I'm gonna be recentering my play space. Then I click
Yeah.
on the OVR tool, not
Yeah.
tools, OVR advanced settings, and I
Yeah.
apply this changes. So when I play space, it doesn't snap me back how it was.
Yeah.
Then go on my desktop and open a funny application to sync my heart rate thing, which is this one, to sync the phone thing and stuff. It's like while doing all
Yeah.
of this, the game is already launched.
Oh. No, I can't. The main reason I can't do that is I have XS Overlay auto launching just because it's so much easier than manually launching it. The problem is when I turn on my controllers, sometimes they like to do this silly thing where they switch. And the way that
Turns on
XS
VR?
the way that XS Overlay
Oh.
works is it'll automatically snap to whatever controller is connected first. So
Mhm.
if one is connected first and XS Overlay loads, then I have to turn off the other controller and then like manually
Wait, question.
have it go to the other hand.
You're using the Vive
Yep.
controllers.
There's no dedicated
You're
left and
using the
right.
Vive
That's the
controllers.
stupid
They are-
part.
Yeah. So you can just switch them between your hands, no?
No, because it will automatically set one for each hand. So I've had situations where XS Overlay will snap onto this controller because it's the one that picked up first. But then when the other controller pops in, it'll say, "Oh, this controller is actually the right controller, not the left controller." And so I'll have XS Overlay on my right hand, but because it thinks it's the left hand when it loaded, because it was the only controller it saw, I turn my wrist like this and there's nothing there because it's, I have to do this, and then I can't fucking read the overlay with my wrist like this. So it's
So wait. So it's not only confusing left and right. It's also confusing. Okay, so you cannot just switch the two hands together and be fine. No, does not work.
because the thing is, what happens is one hand will load in and the overlay will go to that hand. But then the other hand will pop in and it'll
Yeah.
realize, hey, you have two controllers. This one should be left, this one should be right. But the overlay doesn't know that. It just goes onto whichever hand it sees first. When it launches, it'll go onto whichever hand and it'll assume that's the left hand. And so it's still there.
Mhm.
And the thing is, I could, like, switch it to the other one if I could access the settings menu, but I can't access the settings menu when I have to turn my hand around like this and then try to click with the other one at a weird angle. It never works.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. Huh.
It's always so goofy. And then the
Very
fact is,
annoying.
if it does that, when VR chat's running, XS Overlay does this stupid thing. If you close it while another VR application is running, it closes the VR application. Which is
Why?
dumb. Yeah, and I've had that, and it's stupid and very unfortunate.
Have you tried to talking to the devs?
I think it's a
Message them in
I
Discord.
think it's a Steam VR thing. Because when I click it, it says exiting
You can
the
just,
overlay will
if they
close
have
the
a
app.
Discord thing.
1 sec.
If you have their Discord or something, then you
Yeah.
can see if it's a common issue and just again ask in the forums and
Let's
things
check.
and be like, okay.
Yes, if I click
'Cause I
exit
remember
game, it'll say
someone
confirm
had,
you'd like to
like, a-
exit the current VR application. But yeah, that might be fixable, honestly.
Like in my case here, I can just turn off the because I'm using OVR toolkit rather than XS Overlay. I can just turn it off with no
Yeah.
problem. So yeah,
Average OVR toolkit user.
I don't know which one do you think is better? Cause
XS overlay is meant for smooth brain people. That's why I use it.
so it's easier, I guess.
Yeah, I skip the tutorial and it runs perfectly. No need to do. You know what? When I used OVR Toolkit, it was running at like 3 FPS. And I googled it, and people were like, "Oh yeah, here's how you solve it. You just have to go here, do this, turn this on." I was like, I don't want to fucking do that. I want to open the thing, and have it do the thing. You know what I mean? Like it's the advantage is that
They
it's
have it
easy.
running on 15 frames. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
have it
don't
running
want
on
15
because
frames.
you are in VR and you want as many frames as possible.
No, but Access Overlay is
Yeah,
smooth,
fair.
and it runs fine. Like I'm running fine right now. And even on my old computer with the worst stuff,
Mhm.
I could still have a high frame rate overlay and still have it work like decently well. You know, if I open like 50 windows, sure it lags, but like, you know? And that's the other thing. Just the interface itself, right?
Mhm.
You have it on your wrist. There are literally only 2 buttons you can press. One of them opens the windowing tool. One of them shows you your performance. From there, it's really easy. You press the plus button to open a window. You press the delete button to remove the window, or you press the X on the bottom of it. You know what I mean? Like with OVR Toolkit, I was just confused the entire time. With Access Overlay, I skipped the tutorial. It was easy.
Okay, Kiwi. Okay, great. Yeah. Just like let me count how many buttons I have. So, like I have the home button. Okay, these are accessory buttons. So
Yeah.
when you click them, you're gonna change a row inside.
Yeah.
So the home button has a touchscreen emulation or disable,
Yeah.
and a resize for the thing in your hand.
Yeah.
The alarm, timer, stopwatch, it allows you to set up an alarms, timer, or stopwatch.
Yeah.
There is the profile switcher to if you have multiple profiles. So
Yeah.
just say you have a profile saved. If you click on it, it's gonna show that profile.
Yeah.
If you click on the other one, it's gonna switch to that one.
Mhm.
So it's like a profile is a bunch of windows spawned where they spawned their settings.
Yeah.
And the last one is the music tab,
Mhm.
where it's gonna start, stop, and skip forward and skip backward. for
Yeah.
the music.
Okay.
So these are the tab menus. Then you have 3 main buttons in front of your face. There is the keyboard, the window, toggle window, and the settings, which is
Yeah.
the edit mode. If we click on the edit mode, you can move your windows around. You can spawn and despawn windows. They added stuff for it now, so it's easier.
Yeah.
And they added a new button called the recenter window, where if you click on that button, it's gonna recenter the window you have spawned in front of your face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the window toggle, it just toggles the windows or disable them, so
Yep.
they appear or disappear. And the keyboard
Yep.
is the same.
Yeah. So XS from the bat. Well, to be fair, right off the bat, you have more things. I just have minimal display turned on because I don't need the media controls. But by default, you have this larger menu shows you your controller batteries, and then there's 3 buttons: layout mode, media controls, and system performance. System performance just shows you system performance. Media controls is media controls, obviously.
Yeah.
Layout mode opens the windowing stuff. So from there, you have new window. You have recenter, which is recenter. You have keyboard. You have
Yeah.
the grid view, which is really cool because it'll pop all your windows into a grid in front of you, so you can see everything you have up, which is great for like. And then from there, when they're in the grid
Ooh.
view, you can just drag one out. So I just put them on in front of me, and I can drag this out and go put it over here. So if I have something behind me, and I don't want to just recenter, and I don't want to have to go turn around and grab it, I just tap that and I can put it somewhere else. And then there's layouts. Obviously, that's layouts.
Huh.
There's settings, which takes you to the larger settings menu,
Yeah.
and then there's delete all, which removes all your windows. That's simple, but I like it.
Oh, the grid war sounds like a very good idea.
Yeah. And there's a couple. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There are a couple other things too, but I like the small display because it'll the minimal display because it tells me everything I need to know, and it doesn't have the I don't need the media the media controls, you know.
Yeah. You can disable them in here, I think. 'Cause, like
Yeah.
if you click on something or some shit, it's gonna be disabled.
Yeah.
But I have it on, and I can also add 2 tabs at the bottom, which is one of
Yeah.
them will be batteries, and the other one will be the
Yeah.
performance. And I can add these tabs, the ones I mentioned, as secondary tabs
Yeah.
if I want to.
So yeah, this one always shows the
Button.
batteries on your stuff, but if you turn on minimal display, it just shows them really small, and then the performance is just a button. The thing is, though, I don't know if OVR Toolkit does this, but XS Overlay just blatantly lies about your performance. The GPU is accurate, but the CPU performance thing is highly inaccurate. Like, it's generally like your CPU's is 2 times more in usage than it says.
Let's see. The CPU for me is wrong. it's like there's 10 to 15% more being used.
Yeah.
That's not mentioned. Mine shows like 18% right now, and probably if I open,
Yeah.
let's just open it and see.
Yeah, let's check it. It's saying
It
like
shows 20.
13 to 15% maybe used right now. Where is my?
Oh my! It just jumped to 32. Hold on, just let it come down for a
Yeah,
sec.
Task Manager does
Because
that.
it used to lie a lot. Yeah, so it's showing 21% on OVR Toolkit, and it's showing 30% on the Funny Funny PC.
Yeah,
It went
so
as low as 15,
on my wrist it's showing
and it just stayed 30 in there.
on my wrist it's showing like 18. In my in Task Manager it's showing 29. So it does just blatantly lie,
I mean,
but it's okay.
it also contained the RAM,
Yeah.
or the VRAM.
Oh, my RAM and VRAM are
The
relatively
FPS
accurate.
is fine.
Yeah. The FPS though, it
Yeah.
shows the overlay frame rate, which isn't really helpful because there are times where my overlay is running at 100 FPS, but my game is running at like 20. The cool thing is that you can expand it and you can see then you can see CPU time and GPU time, which is like really interesting if I expand the frame menu. So wow, my CPU time is
Okay, no, I don't have that
5.6
option here.
milliseconds. No way. I never would have known that. That's crazy. Wait. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I was gonna have a moment if it showed. The one thing I wish is that it'll show me GPU temp, but not CPU temp. I wish it showed me CPU temp. Because it doesn't.
No, it does not show that here.
But oh well. But it's nice to have. And it's like the littlest, tiniest touch, and it's so not like necessary, but it'll show a little icon for what type of GPU and CPU you have. So under the CPU, there's a little AMD icon, and under my GPU, there's a little NVIDIA icon, and it's such a minor thing, but it's nice.
No, we don't have that many things. We just nah.
But yeah. I'm proud to say I have 3 out of 4
have
excess
this-
overlay achievements on Steam. I need to get the last one though.
Why the hell there is achievements in there? Oh, what the fuck? Do I have achievement for this thing here? I wanna know now. OVR Toolkit. Wait, custom URL browser source. Oh,
The achievements that I have. Oh, it's 4 out of 5. Sorry, I have Welcome to Excess Overlay. You just get that. I have a True Multitasker, which is open 15 or more windows. I have Y. I don't know how you get
what the
that.
fuck?
It's called Y. Why'd you do that? And then I have Summon to Be. The one I don't have is Trying to Go Somewhere. I think you have to use PlaySpace for that though. I still have to set it up.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh my god, how many hours do you have on it?
Excess Overlay 1,200.
1,200.
Yeah, 1,275 to be
1,100.
exact. But oh yeah, but you're in VR so much more than I am. To be fair.
It's 1,395, but it's 10. Almost 3,200.
Yep,
Last 10.
quite a lot.
Nah, it's not much.
But yeah, because I
What the
have
fuck are the workshop stuff they have for
I
this?
have OVR Toolkit. I just don't use it. You know, I've used it before, but And also, at the time that I bought it, I don't know, but when I bought it, it was cheaper by like $3. It might
Huh.
still be, but I don't know. Either way, though, although it's gotten better now.
There's 130 items.
It's 130
Huh?
items. It's gotten
There's
better now, but
150 workshop
originally it
items.
was XS was like clearly built for the VR chat player because like it automatically assumed that you had a Valve Index. Like the controller icons were Valve Index icons, and it auto-populated slots for 3 VR trackers. You know what I mean? But it's gotten better with that. It'll now
Yeah.
show you Quest tracker, like Quest controller icons, and not just assume you're on an index.
Want to see something funny?
Mhm. What?
I don't know if it's available on. I don't know if it's available on Access Overlay, but I can do this.
Mhm. What? What the? chat box?
That's from my OVR. That's from my OVR toolkit.
Oh, from your OVR
keyboard
Toolkit keyboard. I don't know if
itself.
XS can. I know it has a keyboard. I don't know if it'll feed directly into the chat box. Let me see. It'd be cool if it did.
It uses OC to feed it directly there.
Oh, that's cool. No, it doesn't work, unfortunately. That's really cool though, because I hate the VR chat keyboard.
Huh.
I have to type it out, which sucks. But oh well.
Huh. 60% plus. You can get other keyboards. Okay.
Yeah, you
I
can
did not
change
know
the
there was an
size.
option for this shit. I'm kinda excited now.
Actually, I didn't know this until recently, but you can change the size on the XS Overlay keyboard. By default, it's at full, but you can change it to compact or minimal, which changes it to like, different sized keyboards.
I want a full keyboard. I don't have a full keyboard. There is no way to
Yeah,
change it in here
same.
except if I change my keyboard. That's it.
Oh no, I
like
can.
the default one.
Yeah, no. Imagine not having a full keyboard by default. No. But no, I like it.
Hold on.
The one thing that's weird about XS Overlay is the way that it does Control, Alt, and Windows. By default, it'll hold them down. So if I want to press the Windows key,
Oh yeah.
I have to double click it.
Now mine, I just click on it once, and whatever action I do, it's gonna be. So if I click on the keyboard again, it's gonna be a
Mhm.
single click. If I
Yeah, same.
click on the screen or stuff, it would keep holding it.
Yeah, that's just the way that this one works too.
Okay.
It's just a little unfortunate.
Okay, I'm just looking at the stuff we have in here. You have basic Twitch chat viewer,
Oh
a
boy.
soundpad soundboard, custom URL, which is display custom URL within OVR toolkit integrated with browser. OBS browser source support transparent background for Steam alert, for example. VR chat box input. What's this thing?
Hmm.
Maximum 144 character.
Hmm.
Twitch
Wait, you can adjust the.
notification.
I didn't notice you could adjust the
Windows
brightness of a window.
anchors.
Damn.
The
Oh,
fuck?
wait, you can set
That's
the.
actually very damn useful.
You can set the maximum frame rate or minimum frame rate of a window. Guh. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Also, I'm just like I said, I'm brain dead. I didn't know until recently that you could pin a window. Lock a window, not pin, lock one. Because I was having this problem where I'd be playing Beat Saber and I'd accidentally grab my window, and then it would
Grab a
be
window,
flying
yeah.
in front of the. Yep. I didn't realize that you could just press the lock button.
Oh my god, come on. That should be the easiest one.
No, I know, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't do the tutorial. I skipped it.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
Okay. I want to see. Oh, I just saw Marcus. Okay, there is one thing I want to get out, which
Mhm.
is I want to spawn a mirror
Oh.
out of Steam VR.
In Steam VR. How would that work?
Because I want to do like the trackers calibration
Yeah.
in Steam VR.
Oh.
If there is no way to do that,
I don't know.
like the only way I can think of it is like it's inside of Steam VR Home.
Yeah.
But can you see the trackers in there? Can you see your trackers in there?
In Steam VR
Because I want
Home,
to stand in front of a mirror to adjust the heights. Yeah.
you can see them, but it's just like. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can, but I think it's just like as white dots. Well, not white dots, but I don't think it's like the tracker. Well, actually, I don't think so. Never mind. I don't think so, because it makes your hands the wacky hands, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't think you can. I think you have to be in the menu. I don't know. I have the Steam Home disabled because it was just being too annoying. It would try to launch every time.
Mm-hmm. Wait. What the?
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I just
I
noticed.
just saw
Yes,
an
I keep going.
application on.
Mhm.
I just saw an application on Steam VR,
Mhm.
like for OVR Toolkit,
Yeah.
from a person I know in game.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing, I didn't notice this until right now. There's an option in XS Overlay under experimental that's force high quality overlays. So it'll force it'll force the overlay to render at a high quality by overwriting the SteamVR performance settings at startup.
What the fuck? I need that shit. They don't have it in here. What the hell?
It's still an experimental though, so I don't know how well it works. I don't have it on, but
I don't care. It looks better than nothing. Yeah.
yeah. The one thing it doesn't have is alarms though. Although to be fair, you could just set an alarm on your computer. So but eh. Curved overlays.
Because
Oh, interesting.
it will cover your screen.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a curved
'Cause
monitor
If I
person.
am able to... If I'm able to do the thing,
Mhm.
like be able to see mirrors, I would finally be able to calibrate my slime trackers. Because
Oh,
calibrating with them in VR chat is practically impossible.
yeah.
Because I have 2 trackers for the hip, so it's like I
Yeah.
cannot place it correctly.
Mhm.
And for the knees and legs, it's like I'm trying to place them at the correct placement, like height-wise and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not getting them at all. It's like, god damn it.
I know, definitely. That's slime VR moment. Oh well. But yeah,
Okay.
I need to get on that. I swear my trackers have been sitting there for far too long.
Did you not build them?
I did build them. They're fully built. They work great. I don't have straps, and every single
Why not use
time
them?
I go look at the straps, I look
Oh.
at them, right? And I'm like, I'm not spending $20 for straps. And then I don't buy them,
Oh, you
and
know
then
what
they
you can
sit
do?
there. Yeah.
Do the same thing I did.
Mhm.
Don't spend $20 for that. Just buy some Velcro and buy some clippers.
Oh, true. Could do that.
Not
Yeah.
Velcro, but the rubber band.
A rubber band. Whoa there.
Okay, it's not a rubber band.
Elastic?
Fabric? Elastic band, yes.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Rubber band's a little bit different.
Same shit. It has rubber instead of the fabric. It's the same thing.
I guess. But yeah, I guess, yeah. And then the other thing too is that one I need to do because I did the auto calibration, I didn't actually do the measurements, and so it's a little bit off. And at the same time, I realized when I set those trackers up, none of the avatars I have are accurately proportioned to my body, so they're all scuffed. If I, you know, they're all a little bit scuffed, and
I mean, you have the other one.
I don't want to go
You have
find.
the small guy. That one is fine.
No, all of them. I've tried almost all the ones that I actively use. They're all off in some way or another.
This one?
Mhm.
This one can work with the body fine. The one you had before, like
Yeah.
the one with the small guy with the blue hair,
Yeah,
that one also works fine with the
Yeah.
body. It might not be proportioned to your body proportions,
yeah.
but it works with
Yeah,
the
no,
body.
I've had
With no
them work.
problems.
I tried them. This one I'm not sure. I might have fucked it up in Unity. Because I redid it because the original one was privated. But
Mm-hmm.
that's why the ears don't change color because I broke something and I don't know how to fix it. And every single time I've tried to go to fix it, I made it worse, and so I just gave up. But
Meh.
I do need to
this
do
is
that
what I
though.
mean by elastic band.
And then the other thing,
Wait,
I
is it
don't
not
know.
rolling damage?
I don't know if I just
Or
broke, if I broke something in the calibration, but every single time I would sit down, they would just, nope. They would just nope. It was not it. And then, also,
Oh no, that's
yeah,
that's from the slimes. You have to
My,
calibrate it better. That's it.
my chest tracker, the stupid thing, my chest tracker would drift in weird ways. Like, not drift, but I had this weird problem where my chest tracker would be fine when I set them all up and put them on. It was working great. And then it would turn to the right a little bit, and then everything would be off and broken. And I don't know why it was doing that. So I just gave up on the chest tracker. Which is annoying because then chest
Okay,
pop
so
out.
So, about the chest tracker, about the trackers in general, a very good advice that I did not know unless after use is turn them on, leave them on for like 15 minutes, then turn them off and turn them on again.
Wait, why?
So 15 minutes before you start playing, just turn them on, just have them
Yeah.
just on, connect to the server and stuff. Then turn them off and turn them on again.
Yeah.
Because you know the first time you turn them on, how they have like the internet calibration,
Yeah.
where it's gonna see how much is drifting and gonna counteract and just have that as a value.
Oh.
Thing is, with so the thing is about that one, when the tracker have been on for a while, it heats and contracts a bit, so the values will change.
Oh. I see.
Because it has been on, it has been like electricity running through it, it has been warm now, and the values will change quite a bit, so it can be more or less prone to drift.
Oh, whack.
Most of the time it's more prone to drift. So you just turn it off and turn it on again, and it's gonna be better.
That's so goofy.
Yeah, that's just to make the tracker slightly more accurate. Because I noticed if I've been playing for like a day, like if I've been playing for like 24 hours with my trackers,
Yeah.
when I say stars, like it's drifting a lot. And if I take them off,
Yeah.
and turn them off, turn them on, and put them on again, they are way more stable now.
Damn.
Like it doesn't need a day of playing to do that. Like no, it's like
Yeah.
an hour or two of playing, and I do that. I was like, okay, I'm done with this drifting. So I just turn them off, turn them on again, and just have them in a flat surface. And once they calibrate, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm way better now.
Whack.
Well, that's magical, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The magic. But yeah. I will.
And what else is there? If you can, like, I don't know how you can do that, but if you can stand completely straight up in front of a mirror and see where each of the tracker is
Yeah.
like, that's the best way to calibrate the heights and distance and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My worry is just making sure I put them in the same place every time, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get them in the exact same spots.
No, that's fine. That's kind of fine. It's like it's relatively close and it should be fine. Like as long as they're within like what, a few inches, like an inch or two.
Yeah.
So it should not be too hard to get it between an inch and two from the same
Yeah,
place, is it?
definitely.
No.
Yeah. I need to do the measurement, but really it's just the measurement and the straps, because everything else works fine. I tested them; they worked pretty well.
Okay. Where?
I'm just being lazy.
Come on, the only reason I don't use mine because the straps I have, not straps, the cases I have are extremely shit, and I have to reprint the cases. And if I'm gonna reprint the cases, I have to redesign it. And if I'm
Yeah.
gonna redesign it, then it's gonna be a whole link game.
guess
And if I'm gonna do that at this point, let me just change the cables I'm using because they are shit.
Yeah.
And the cable I'm using are like. If we're gonna change them, we're gonna change it to a different cable. And if I'm gonna change it to
Yeah,
that
it's a
cable, I don't have
whole
Type-C
thing.
cable. I was like, okay. Yep. So this is why I do not want to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a little bit.
So I would recommend grabbing these two.
Yeah.
If you look at the images I sent you.
Oh
there's
yeah. Just some like elastic and
bands.
buckles. Okay.
Yeah. So you grab the elastic band, you have it around the buckle thing, and you
Yeah.
sew it on one side. And you have the. Do you know the part that makes you expand it or make it smaller?
Yeah.
Have one of that in there.
Okay.
So you have one. So you are sure that you can make it smaller or taller for you.
Yeah.
So it's not always stay.
Of course.
And you sew it so it doesn't. The elastic itself does not slip out. 'Cause
Yeah.
was the thing that happened a lot to me. And you choose something that's. Do not go for the thinnest one you can get. No.
Yeah, of course.
Grab something as wide as
little
possible
wider.
because the thinner it is, the harder it's gonna be on your skin.
Yeah.
It's gonna just like do a small pinch, which is no fun.
Okay. Big brain. Yeah. The unfortunate bit though is that when I built mine, because my sensors were the Adafruit ones, not the AliExpress ones,
Mm-hmm.
they were a different size. And so at the time that I built my trackers, there was only one case design available that available that I wouldn't have to design my own because I'm not. That would take too much, like
Yeah.
on the school's printer. You know what I mean? That would take too much time and effort because there's only one printing slot a day that I could theoretically use. So I just wanted to have something that I knew worked.
Yeah.
But so the only option was the Hyperion cases, which I'm not particularly a fan of because especially with the batteries I chose, there's so much wasted space. They could be so much smaller, but they're not. So it's a little unfortunate. Like they do work. It's just like could be better. Tennessee
Oh my God.
Silverado.
I
Hi.
just remembered something super
Nice
evil I
to
did
meet
to
you. How you
someone.
doing? Oh, elaborate.
So was chatting with him for a while and be like, don't know why exactly, but you know how I used to use my phone as a headset, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they know that I used to use my phone as a headset, and they also know
Doing
that
good.
I
Just kind of
have
bored. How about
Quest
you?
and I
Ah,
have Snap trackers.
yeah, understandable. I'm doing okay.
And they know I built my own slime trackers, but they're not. I haven't talked too much about it, but I talked a bit in a sense of photos every now, like a long while ago.
Yeah.
For some reason, it came up to my mind that day that I would pretend that I did not have a Quest and I still using my thing, as in my phone and Connect,
Yeah.
and I don't have slime trackers.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, this person made their own trackers." Like, what? What do you mean I made my own trackers? Like, hey, you made your own trackers at home. It's like, no, I did not. Like, yes, sure, I made my own headset, yeah, but I did not make my trackers. Like, no, he is. It's like he's using a Quest right now. It's like, what do you mean a Quest? I'm using a fucking phone with a cardboard. Like a cardboard and a fucking and a phone thing in front of my face with a Connect. I'm using that as my headset. Like, I mean, colors are nice. It's like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, I used it. I've been using it for a long time. Like, oh, huh? No, you have a Quest. I remember you bought a Quest. You got a Quest. It's like, no, that thing is too expensive. You don't have money for that. Why the fuck do you think I'm using my phone and cardboard as a headset then? If I had that much money, I would buy a Quest. I don't have that much money.
Oh my
Like,
God.
no, you are having. No, you're joking with me. I was like, no. What the fuck do you mean I'm joking? I was like, I'm serious. Like, but you made your own trackers too. I was like, huh? Trackers? I didn't make any trackers.
Oh
Those are
yeah.
expensive. It's like, you have your own full body. It's like, no, I'm not having my full body. It's like, I don't even have a proper fucking tracking thing. It's like, if I have full body, I have the Connect one, which is janky as fuck.
Yeah.
But that came with a Connect, but I don't have my own full body. That thing is garbage. I don't use it anymore. Like, no, you have your own full body. It's like, no. Like, full body gonna cost like $600 to buy.
Ah man.
I don't
Too
have that much money to
expensive.
spend on VR shit. Like, you see him just sitting there with the gear standing on his head. It's like, huh? Like, you must have been thinking about someone else there. It's like, no, it's you. It's like,
Yeah.
no. Are you good there? Are you sure you're good? I don't know. So you don't sound a bit sure there. It's like, no, I'm 100% sure it was you who did it. It's like, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I have no fucking money to spend it in VR. I just all of these things. The only thing I bought was the Connect and the software, and the rest is just
Oh,
shit
yeah.
I put my mother, and it's my phone. Like,
I thought I'd hop on
you
Twitch
see
for a
him
while
there
because I'm just
standing
bored.
for a few minutes,
I ain't got
like,
much
oh,
else to
like,
do.
he scrolls down
Yeah, I
through the
feel that.
gears, like he sends the
That's why I'm on this game. Bored, don't got much else to do.
And he was like, what is that? I was like, that's yeah, what is that? Like, that's what she sent me. I was like, I don't. Delete that. I was like, just delete that. I was like, no.
Deletes it.
It's not
Oh
what I said. I
yeah.
was like, it's there. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, huh. I did that for like, what, half an hour to an hour.
I love
Before he left.
gaslighting.
So much fun.
Oh
There was
yeah.
also this one time where someone joined me,
I'll fix the brakes on
I
my
was like,
truck
"Oh, hi," there was,
tomorrow
like, chat
because
from
they
there.
don't
There was,
work.
like,
But you know, that's a problem for future me. Oh yeah,
there was like 4 or 5
that's a
people there.
problem
The
for the
map was
future.
like
We don't worry
fed up
about
small.
that now.
We were struggling to find a place to place a portal.
Oh damn.
And funny.
Mhm.
While I was looking to find a place to place a portal, I just changed my size because I scaled
Oh
down
yeah.
my avatar a bit.
Mhm.
And because I placed myself up in the sky in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, I was tiny. Then I changed to a bigger size, but I was too big. Then I changed it to a smaller size.
Yeah.
He joined when I was too big, and I changed it to be a smaller size. I was like he's looking at me, he's like, "Did you just become smaller there?" It's like, huh? Maybe, like, did you just shrink in size? I was like,
The brakes work when the truck isn't
No.
running, but when you start it, they don't work. I hate messing with
look
brakes.
up and down. I was
Damn.
like, no, I did not.
Boy, that's so goofy.
Same size. Maybe because I was a bit floating, I was like up
Yeah.
and up there. You thought I was taller or something. But I just placed myself up. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Like, are you gaslighting me right now? It's like, no. Why would I do that?
Yeah. Why would someone ever do that? No.
Then we changed instances,
Mhm.
and I was like showing them around this place and stuff. It's like, yeah. It comes back to me again. It's like, did you become smaller again? I was like, no, I did not. You good? Like, do you? I swear, you just became small. I did not change my size. He just started getting a bit paranoid there.
Damn.
I did not change my size for the rest of the day. I was like, he every time he sees me, he's like, are you becoming smaller? I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, I'm losing my mind. I was like, I just look back at the people next to me. I was like, did I just become small? I was like, no.
Hooray.
See? I did not. You get there? And I just see him slightly going mad there.
Lovely.
It's fun.
Oh man. No, I didn't save it. That reminded me, because when you said something, I remember this world that I went to the other day that was really interesting, and I can't fucking find it. Ah, pain.
What was it?
I don't remember what it was
I
called.
might have. No. What was it like about? Yeah.
It was like one of those. Remember that Black Pyramid world we went to? It gave me a similar vibe to that. It was like a large world, and it was like this office, and it was like it gave me a very unsettling vibe. You know? It was like one of those kind of worlds. But I don't think it was on your list because I've looked through your lists a couple times.
Hmm. I'm kind of happy with my list at this point. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is. Actually, there's so many interesting things on there that I like didn't know existed.
One of my best and most favorite, but I rarely go to there anymore,
Yeah.
is the floating point error.
Yeah, I remember that. And you know what? Ever since I've been to that world, I've noticed in a bunch of VR chat worlds how it happens.
Yeah.
I'll load into a world and I'll see my hand
It happens
shaking
everywhere.
when I'm not doing anything. The amount that it happens is surprising. Even in worlds that I'm like, this world isn't that large. Why is it doing this?
It's a combination of a bunch of stuff, but it's mainly the syncing problem thing.
I think the brake booster has a
floating point
vacuum leak
error thing.
somewhere, which means I have to check every single
And,
vacuum hose on the truck.
You can start
Damn.
seeing the effect around 1,000. Like
Yeah.
1,000. It doesn't need to be that big.
Hello, I'm back.
Just start
Oh,
seeing
I'm back.
shaking. And people will be
Damn.
like, yo, you're just over-exaggerating shit. It's
No.
like a tiny bit of shaking.
No,
It
it's
does not
really
affect you at
noticeable.
all. I was
In
like,
some
dude,
worlds, it's really bad.
some people do not understand how
Yeah.
annoying it can be. If okay, question. Like,
Hmm?
okay. Let me stop the video. I'm
Yeah.
watching a video of someone making food.
Ah, of course.
I have to stop that for a sec.
Mhm.
Hold on. I have this avatar in here.
Yeah.
No, not that one. It's gonna be this one. Yes. It's like you got.
So true. Insert
Oh
quiet
no!
shuffle.
Space being an avatar. That's not space.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's insane.
You see this
I
thing?
literally never see you in any other avatars. Wait, okay. This is something. Wait, Horizon. This is something that I have that I like have been wondering about for ages. There's this
Oh.
old Twitch clip I have. I don't remember exactly what the
What are you talking
context was, but
An old Twitch clip. Okay.
but
Continue.
in the clip, there's an avatar that's exactly the one that you always use, literally, and it has the exact same outfit. And it's like the older one, the one that was the green sweater. And so I'm wondering, was that you or was it just
Yeah.
a coincidence? Was it someone else using that avatar base?
Wait, when you say which clip, is it like from one of your clips? Or
No,
what?
it's some random stream. It's something I accidentally clipped a while back. I can send it to you, but
Do you have it on or not?
yeah, I have it.
Oh, okay, you have it. Nice.
I have to find it,
Okay.
but
Question.
Mhm.
Garatina, what
Yeah.
number do you see in there? What number do you see in here?
the one that
Not
says
the time. I mean.
the one that says the time or the other one 5.6 negative 6.8 0.09.
the time.
Oh, the time. It says 2:01.
2:01. So 2 hours? Have you been here for 2 hours?
I've been here for 2 hours, 1 minute and 55. How did it do that?
Yeah. This shows you how long you have been in here.
Oh yeah,
So
it's really
So
accurate.
2
What the
hours, huh?
fuck? Yeah, 2 hours, 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Now 10 seconds. Now 11.
let me show you something funny.
Mhm.
Where is it? I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
Hmm. Okay, where is it? Because I know it's ancient and I don't remember.
So
Mhm.
with this avatar, you can see how much time you have been in here.
Yeah.
This is local for everyone.
Oh damn.
So I sent you the photo that shows my time.
Huh. Wait, where is my? Oh my gosh. Pillow.
There is a button to disable the pillows all the way there. If
Wait.
you wanna.
Oh yes, let me do
It's all the
that.
way there.
Oh, I have to move.
You just click on off.
What? Oh,
It's on top of.
there we go.
Okay. So the thing about this distance thingy,
Mhm. Yeah.
it shows you how
Oh,
far
I
you
see
are from
that.
the spawn.
Yeah.
Not how far, but your coordinates.
Yeah.
And if your coordinates are more than one, like, if you have 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, if you
Yeah.
have more than 1,000 in total, like in all the, like if you
Yeah.
have, like the only 1,000, you're gonna start seeing the shaking a bit.
Oh yeah.
And do not try this, but if you are in a place where you have around 1,000
Mhm.
and you are using the forced near distance,
Yeah.
then you might have a chance of not being able to use a menu.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I think I've had that like once or twice where the game just really fucks up. Because there was this one world where I went to where
We're gonna be doing this with a menu.
yeah, there's this one game that I went to where there was this like it was part of it. The person knew what was happening and they used it. It was like a high gravity chamber or whatever where it maximized that effect to where everything was like. bleh. I tried to open my menu. It was just no.
Oh, have you seen the photo I sent you?
Yeah. Oh my god, 25 hours.
Oh, can I send you the 3 photos also from this, like something similar to
Yeah.
from what you were saying? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
there you go.
It does that. Oh my god. That's so goofy. And is there like not a way to like adequately fix it?
No. A newer version of Unity, but no, that's a Unity problem that you cannot fix.
They're upgrading to Unity 2021 soon, I think, actually. It said it in the update docs,
There is no
but
actual way to go around it, but you can
Yeah.
do much now. Because this is a problem between the client and the host thingy.
yeah.
Maybe if it's in the new Unity bug fix can help it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome.
Oh.
Scared the
Hello.
shit out of me, not gonna lie.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, there we go.
I
Here, I'm gonna
truly
send
scared
this
the
to you.
absolute
This
shit
is I
out
found the
of you.
clip.
I
This
will
was
be-
like something I accidentally clipped on accident, and you don't like the avatar in question doesn't say anything in this clip, so I can't tell. Like I don't know,
Mhm.
but it's the one that you like. It's that base. It's that same base, and I've never seen anyone else use it before other than you.
It's a public base.
Like I know it's public, but I've never seen anyone else other than you use it.
Yeah. This is why I find it interesting that it's public and I almost never seen anyone use it. Then I met
Yeah.
a person who was like, please, can you change your avatar? I was like, why? I just broke up with my girlfriend and she used that as base as her
Damn.
main base. It's like, oh. So seeing you here just gave me a heart attack.
Yeah,
If someone just joined.
I think so. Yeah.
Let me just fix my thing.
I was just born. I just, I'm just,
Ah.
because I'm new to a different clan, I just joined because
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for someone to
Mhm.
accept me, so I just joined
Gotcha.
you guys because you're the only
Yeah,
ones
no
online.
worries.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
Oh, I'm so
I
familiar.
it just
Yes.
it tripped me out the first time that I saw that because I was like, what? That's the one that you know? I was like, "Guh." But yeah, it is a
Okay, to be
public face. Hmm?
That's not me, no.
Yeah,
To give you more of a... okay, do you see my ears?
yeah,
Look at my ears.
Yeah.
See these fluffy ears?
Yeah.
They're not the same ears.
yeah. They're different.
And... if I go here...
Oh, is that the old one?
Yeah. This is the
Gotcha.
base one.
Yeah. I remember
The ears
that.
are not attached
Oh,
to the
damn.
head. Look at this.
Oh, damn.
Hold on.
Not even attached to the head.
E. I need to change a lot of weight paint to make the hair look good in the avatar.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I just have it mediocre
Ever.
looking. E. I'm lazy.
Yeah, I feel that.
But no, that's not me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Understandable.
No.
But no, that's the whack thing. I was a little sad. People, the blue one, the blue avatar that I have. It used to be that nobody used that. Now people actually do, and it's sad because I can't use it
Mhm.
as much anymore. It's not as differentiated, but it's free. It's on Booth. Like, but then I saw other people using it, and you know, if I could edit it, maybe, but it takes effort. I don't use it as much.
Missy more. Fair enough. Because, I mean... the thing is, like, I had a friend who
Yeah.
liked using specific avatar.
Yeah.
And whenever they use the avatar, they don't like seeing anybody else using the same avatar.
Yeah.
They're a bit of a possessive person, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I get you.
So when someone starts using the avatar, they'll like immediately adopt the avatar, even if they like it. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, that's a bit of an extreme case, but sure.
Yeah. No.
And for me, it's like once I started using an avatar, I would fucking stick to it. I
Yeah,
don't
I
give a
get
shit
ya.
about anybody else using it.
I.
And you can see it
it's a
from
case
my.
of only wanting. It's not really their fault. It's because they want to be the only one to have it.
No.
in their
I.
presence.
I get that. They're like, the thing is, I will use public avatars because almost all the ones that I use are are like public or based off of public bases. Like, but
Yeah.
but like for like ones that I use daily, I want it to be something that not everyone's using. Like, I would never use a Rindo base because literally every other fucking person and streamer uses one. It's so common and it's not
Bye.
bad, but it's overused. You know what I mean?
Nice to meet you.
It gets
Welcome to the
oversaturated.
club.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello.
Alexi.
Don't be. I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't be afraid.
But yeah, it's a little goofy though. And the other thing too
You
is
should
that
not
like
be afraid.
I want to
I'm fine.
do
I'm
stuff
fine.
like with like desktop VTubing as well, but the problem with that is for that you really have to have a unique avatar. I don't just want to be Rindo number 5376. You know what I mean? I want to do something that differentiates it. Like,
Mhm.
it's...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I
I
like
would
the
say the best you
Howland
can
base,
do.
but people use it now.
The best you can do is you take your base, use the base you're having, like the one you like to use, then you you shove that thing into an AI
Yeah,
to make it different,
yeah,
and you mix and match it until it becomes good.
yeah.
Mhm.
The one that I liked, the one that I really liked was the one I told you about this, and I've told almost everyone I know about this because I was so annoyed. Was the one that was made by that Korean Avatar author, and I don't speak Korean, and Google Translate
Which
fucked
one?
everything up for me.
Oh wait, the one you talked to and they got like a bit annoyed or something?
No, it wasn't that they got annoyed. It's that Google Translate mistranslated things, and so it sounded like I was asking for a commission when I just wanted to buy an avatar. And I had already tried to reword
Yeah.
it like 2 times, and I felt like at that point there was no more getting it through. You know what I mean? Like any more like contacting would just
Yeah.
be too annoying, and like because they're like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, I don't really do VR chat avatar stuff anymore, and I was like, yeah, that's not what I'm asking. I want to buy the already built one.
Wait. The Korean one, is it like the blue ones?
No,
Is it
the blue one. The blue
guy?
one was the one that was free on booth. It's called Howland. It's available. The one that let me find it. This was no, that's uploaded. Um, it's this one, and it's ancient too. It's on SDK too, so it's completely deprecated. But it's this one. I stopped using it a bit ago though, just because I knew that I was never gonna have it, and I knew I was never gonna be able to have it. So I figured why not? I want to try not to get too attached to it. But I used to daily drive this. I used to use this a lot on PC. Then I switched to Quest, and I used the small guy
Yeah.
with the white hair. That's the one that I used on Quest. And then when I got back to PC, I started using this again.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay, hold on. A key cap.
Stupid spring. I'm gonna break
But
this
no,
spring
that's,
off of this controller
that's
and
the
throw this
unfortunate
controller in
bit.
the fucking trash.
Is that it's not gonna happen because I tried to rebuild it just in case. Because I've had situations where my friend had this thing where
Yeah.
he wanted to buy an avatar from someone, but they didn't have the original files anymore, and that's no problem. I can just rebuild it. I just want to have the rights to use it, so that I can do it for VTubing, and so that I can say that it's my avatar. But so I'd be happy to rebuild it, and I tried to do that just in case, and I have a copy that's rebuilt that I don't use, right? But it's a public avatar, but that I don't use. So I did that just in case as a precaution, but it's that bridge is mostly burnt.
Like,
It's
Mhm.
and the other thing too that was weird is I rebuilt it, and it was different than so it has these headphones that are around the neck, right? But when I rebuilt it from the exact same VRCA file, the headphones were on the ears,
Yeah.
like on the head, which I didn't want. So I don't know what that was because I didn't. It was the exact same file. So how come the uploaded version of the exact same file has the thing? It confused me a lot.
It could have been a toggle thing you could have done. It
I
could have been
didn't
a
see an
slider thing you
option,
could
but
have
it's
done.
very
Yeah.
possible that it was. But yeah, that's just.
you know what I hate the most about some avatars? Well, I used to have a very main good avatar from a main. It was called a zipper hound. You probably don't know what's a zipper hound.
No.
It doesn't have eyes. It's just like
Zipperhound.
a wolf that looks like a zip. If you look at online on images, I had that as an avatar.
Mhm.
The creator,
Okay.
he said he's gonna take a break, and he put all of his avatars on
Yeah.
privated.
That's
But
yeah.
he posted
It
that
happens.
he's leaving VR chat, and he said if anyone steals my copy of a zipper hound, I will ban you
Yeah.
from my.
People are
place
like
by
that, and that's
like,
the same
bro.
thing that happened with the film avatars. That really made me sad because I liked those. Like all the Femboy Hooters ones that you see, those are all based on the film avatars, and they're pretty vibing. They're pretty cool. But then film left, they're all gone now, or most of them are gone. And the same for this one. I rebuilt this
I mean,
one.
Finn is a bit of With Finn, it's a bit of I can understand why he did that. 'Cause
Yeah.
he
No,
made
it
the
makes
avatars
sense.
sweet and he was selling them, and people
People just
blatantly
yeah.
stole the avatars and start selling them themselves
Yeah.
as if they are Finn, and he is like, dude, this is my income.
Yeah,
So he
definitely.
made all
Just
the public one private just for the sake
yeah.
of that, and just had it on sale, and people
No, that
started
makes
stealing
sense.
them, and because he made them private, and I was like, okay, you know what, fuck this, I'm not even spending any more time in this. It's not worth
Yeah.
my hassle.
I could see that. That makes a lot of sense. No. No. The only thing I was the main thing I'm sad about was that this one, the one that I'm using now, got privated. And so, because it still shows up, I can still see it in my menu, but I can't switch into it because it's private. So I had to redo it, and then in redoing it, I broke everything because I can't do, um, rebuilding things. Because I think the goal of the original author, like they made it public, but it was like to share with some friends. But then people shared it with other friends and other friends and
Mhm.
other friends, and it just,
I'm gonna restart RioChat.
got around. Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
But no, like the
I'm trying to
annoying,
find the person who made
yeah.
the previous one. I'm not finding him at all.
The annoying thing
Like the
too
one
is, with that
Kaio?
with that avatar that I wanted to buy, that was the one time I had extra money and I was willing to spend it on an avatar. I had like $100 that I was willing to spend on that avatar.
Ooh.
And like now I don't. Now there's no way that I would spend that much on an avatar. You know what I mean? But like I would have, and that would have been so cool to actually own it.
Yeah.
But no,
Okay, hold on. What was the name of the avatar again?
the avatar.
Or the creator or
It
something?
was
'cause-
something in Korean, but I can switch into it again if you want to click on it because I don't know Korean.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
sec. Let me find it really quick. There we go.
Okay. It's avatar author. Then open in website. Let's go. See avatar details. Huh.
And it's
Not that one.
public too. I just found it in an Avatar world. There's a female version as well, which is this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hold on, it's just loading for me. Huh. No, the other one's better.
Yeah, the other one I prefer. But yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Especially because I know that they're not going to come back to VR chat, and so this avatar's just going to get older and older, and it's still SDK2, so it's going to be, like, terribly deprecated. And so eventually, at a certain point, there's going to be no way to bring it forward.
Huh. Hmm. I'm just trying to find just like the avatar photos at least, or anything, or the creator related thing.
Yeah, they have Twitter. I found them on Twitter, and I followed
Twitter
them.
thing they have. No, I don't know. The Twitter does not refer back to them.
It doesn't?
Doesn't, at least to me.
Let me check.
Unless I'm doing something wrong.
'Cause
Let me
I-
search again. I just copy. Ah. Huh. No.
Let me check. AK A I O underscore O.
No, it's not there.
Wait, is it not there anymore? Did they change their name? I think they did.
Yeah.
Let me see. Cause let me open up my Twitter messages because I still have it. I think. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. What the fuck? Did they nuke their Twitter? No.
Come on.
Nah. I think it's gone. Because I had it in my
Damn it.
messages. And I don't see it. The latest message I have is the stupid graphic designer spam stuff. And I have messages, mind you, from November 3rd, 2020, November 14th, 2020. But I don't have that. Did they delete their account? What the fuck?
Uh,
Because I can't find it. Wait, okay, maybe I deleted the message. That sounds like something I would do. I'm gonna check my following list. But still, that's so goofy. Their Twitter might have been private, though. That's very possible. Okay, I can go by oldest following, which is gonna be helpful for this. Because this was a while ago.
mhm.
Mm, hmm.
Date of last upload.
This? No.
Okay. Hmm.
Maybe it's this? Let me check. Media. I just scroll back.
Because I'm just going through lists and trying to find an avatar
Yeah.
that looks similar that you can grab, but I'm not finding any.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I can't find similar ones. There's that female version, so it's probably some kind of base somewhere. I just don't know, like, what.
Which one?
Yeah. That's the problem. Oh, Jan nuked his Twitter. Damn. Different person, different...
Okay, at least what's the name?
Hmm... No, we're getting into newer era stuff now. Oh, stop scrolling up. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I think it's gone.
Bullshit, I guess.
That's really unfortunate. No, wait, no, this is even older stuff, so maybe it's not in order of when you followed them, because this is... Okay, I'm gonna keep looking, but there are like 400 people on this list. I doubt I'm gonna find it easily.
Oof, that's quite a bit of people.
Yeah,
Let
wait,
me just
okay, that
open
might be...
VLCX and try to see if you can
Never
see
mind,
the
this is a...
avatars this guy uploaded.
This is a different person. This is... Oh, this is the person who did, Until We Passed Away world. I remember that. That was really cool. I liked that world. But they're still active, that's the difference.
Ooh. Huh.
What's up?
Can I just search for stuff? Hmm.
2021. Yeah, no.
Hold
Completely different person. Maybe...
Let
No,
me
that's
just
a
have a
different
favorite
person
avatar
as
too.
well.
I don't want to lose my trees. Damn it. Okay, don't need this one. Don't need that one either.
Wait.
I found this one interesting, so...
Mm-hmm.
You remember this one, right? The angel boy.
Which... Oh, yeah. I remember that. You used to use that.
You know that there's a female version of this one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's the angel girl.
Oh,
Yeah, this one.
cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kinda dope, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Very cool. Where can that...
I mean, one of the things I like about this avatar specifically is the fact that it flies. It doesn't walk. It just flies.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice.
Flying.
There we go. Ouch.
Hmm.
Just punch the fucking wall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll find. I know I'm gonna find something else eventually, but oh well.
Unfortunate stuff.
Yeah. I fucking hate the Vive controllers with a burning passion. This needs to stop. Keep disconnecting and doing stupid things.
Mm.
Mm. No. No.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is completely out of the thing because
What's
I'm
up?
just watching the video of making
Yeah,
food
of
and
course.
just something happened in there that's mad me.
Mhm.
So you know what a garlic crusher is?
Yeah.
Like the thing you put a piece of garlic, you squish it, and it's just gonna crush some garlic.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember I bought one of these with like what, $5 or $10 or something.
Oh,
Like
damn.
it should be a decent one.
Yeah.
It's a garlic crusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing broke on me.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Like I remember I put garlic in it, I press on it, and it's like the metal just broke.
Yeah. Oh, no, the
The
metal?
metal was like bent out or bent, it was like it just like broke. It was like, I don't think I put too much effort into this.
Yeah.
It's just fucking garlic, man. Maybe I was like crushing
But how did the...
20 different garlics today, but yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
So maybe next time I gotta buy a heavy duty one.
For real.
Cause oh my god, does it help when you wanna crush garlic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely.
Mhm.
Wait. 1 sec. This looks like... Maybe.
Cretina multitasking.
I love multitasking. Okay. Oh, stop doing this.
I have two brain cells in my head, and two of them need to do the same thing to work. If they're not, it's not working.
I don't
That's
really
my multitasking
multitask
ability.
much. I'm not particularly good at it. That doesn't mean I don't try anyways, though.
Cinnamon. No, that's pepper. Okay.
That's the difference between cinnamon and pepper is quite... Well,
No, it's finely grounded pepper. Because normally, if like I crush my pepper, like
Yeah.
freshly crushed pepper,
Mhm.
just like I kind of forgot how pepper looks like if it's finely grounded. Looks
Yeah.
more brown. Yeah.
okay.
Zucchini, tomatoes. Oh no, these are not tomatoes. Zucchinis and bell pepper and some onions and garlic.
Yeah.
And you pour some eggs on top.
Okay.
Like wait, you don't pour eggs on top. No, you pour that into the eggs after it cools down.
Oh.
Okay. Why? Okay, it's eggs,
Mhm.
egg and milk. Oh, you're gonna put it inside of a glass ceramic and bake it in the oven. Okay, makes sense. You're
Oh, okay.
probably gonna add cheese on top of it too, right?
Gotcha.
Oh, yesterday I was no, the day before yesterday. I was watching some food videos,
Yeah.
and I'm in a call with Nuggy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just doing what I was just doing, but I will be like, oh, is he doing that? It's like, oh, okay, he's doing it because of that. And I was like, are you talking to someone? I was like, no, I'm just commenting on the video.
Ah, yes.
Like, you're talking to someone in VR? I was like, no, I'm just commenting on a video. I was like, I'm hungry now. Shit.
Big brain.
Because I'm doing the fasting thing right now.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
what,
didn't
what
know
I
that.
do while doing the fasting thing, I'm just
Mhm.
watching videos of
Oh
people making
my.
food for
Are you
hours.
sure that's a good idea?
Well, I get hungry, yeah, sure, but it looks nice.
And
It will not change my
I feel like
thing,
that'd be
but I'm
torture.
still...
If you're hungry and you watch food
No, it's
videos,
okay.
it's just gonna
It's a
get
bit of a
worse.
torture. Okay, not gonna lie, it's a bit shit. Plus the fact that I don't have like actual food and I just eat instant noodles.
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't help.
Mm,
But you know, I look at nice food.
yeah. Food. Uh-huh.
Wait, 3 potatoes and all the neighbor will ask you the recipe. Super tasty. The fuck is that?
What? That's not the video title though. It sounds so
Super
clickbaity.
tasty easy recipe. It's clickbaity as fuck. It's I think this is like Korean or some shit. It's like translated to English.
Yeah.
Because I have my Chrome to be auto translate to English.
Oh yeah.
If it detects the page, it's going to. So I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing most of the time. Like most of the time I'll be watching a video. When I click on the video and see in the new tabs, like, oh, that's Korean. Did not know.
Yeah.
Because the name of the channel, the name of the video, everything will be already translated. So okay, that's cheddar. So they just cut the potatoes into slices.
Yeah.
Like decently thick slices, and now they're just grinding some cheddar.
Mhm.
A giant block of cheddar. That's like 200 grams of cheddar.
Down.
There's like one block, a full block of cheddar. Okay, then they put the thing on the bottom part of the pan. Like
Yeah.
they have a oven pan. Then put the potatoes. Then you have sunflower oil and just like have it on top. Okay, like smear it on top of all of that, so it doesn't burn. I guess. Yeah. Plus better conductivity for heat. Oh, that's salt. They put some salt on top and bacon. Okay, you got the bacon. Decently sized strips.
Yeah.
You cut the bacon like 8 times or something. To make bacon crisp. Yeah.
Mm.
Like the tiny square pieces, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a tiny bit bigger than that, but I say a tiny bit, like 4 to 5 times bigger. Oh, you gotta grab an onion. Oh, I would say one of the most annoying things when I see someone using an onion, they just use half of it. It's like, dude, just use a whole onion. It's not change that much.
Yeah.
It's annoying to have half an onion in the fridge.
Mhm.
So medium-sized diced onion with
Yeah.
the bacon bits. You take the bacon out, you use the fat into the onions, yeah. I guess you're gonna move it into just like clear.
Yeah.
Oh, you finally you finally shred the carrots.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, the carrots to the onions when they start slightly becoming transparent. Oh, you got some cabbage now. Was this a very easy recipe? Did it just like did have fucking all this shit? Okay,
Damn.
you finally dice a cabbage. A full cabbage. Okay, that's quite a bit of cabbage. Okay, you have carrots, onions. The onions are brown now. You add the whole cabbage inside. Just like sure. You add more salt on top of it. And pepper.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, this is reminding me with like one of my friends was like, I'm about to make dinner. I was like, what are you making? It's like, I'm making some pasta and chicken. I had the chicken thrown in the fridge. It's like, oh, you know what you could have done? You could have had the chicken in a marination
Yeah.
while before you cook them so they can have more flavor. I was like, okay, I'm not like you thinking about food all the time. Like, I just have it in the fridge and just have it thrown. I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, but do you have anything you want to get rid of the kitchen at this point? It's like, I don't know, maybe some broccolis and carrots? It's like, okay, fantastic. You can make some, you can grab the broccolis, cut them into small pieces, like medium-sized to small pieces, and have them instead of on top of an oven pan with some olive oil on top. The same with carrots. So cut them
Yeah,
into
their
be
Twitter
similar
account is
size and do the
nuked.
same and
It's
just have it in the oven.
gone.
The carrots will finish, the broccolis will finish before the carrots, where the broccoli will be super crunchy and it will be crunchy and very tasty. and you take it out, and the carrots will be done when you can poke them with a fork or a toothpick, and they would be like soft as fuck.
Damn.
Then you can add that on top of your pasta. But
Yeah.
you make a normal pasta and add that on top of the pasta.
Let's see.
Yee. Green onions, okay. They're using the white and the green parts at the same time, what the fuck?
Wow. Actually
You should have
using.
used the green part for the garnish and the white part for the meat. The thing. Come on, you want it to look pretty.
Horizon, are you gonna become the next Gordon Ramsay? Are you gonna do cooking commentary?
No, I'm not becoming the next Gordon Ramsay. Funny enough, I had few people telling me I should stream my fucking cooking because
You should do that. That would be.
Because I used to stream that before.
That would be.
I used to do that before.
Damn.
When... Not stream it on Twitch or anything, no, I stream it
Yeah.
on Discord though.
Discord friends, yeah.
I just had it on and just be chatting for a while. I was like, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna be making food and be chatting with you guys. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me just connect my phone, have it strapped to my pocket on my chest and my chest pocket.
Yeah.
And I just chat with them for a while.
Perfect.
And while they can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It is like a shitty GoPro practically. But it did the job good enough.
Yeah.
I might just buy a GoPro for the sake of doing that.
Do
'Cause,
it.
you know a channel called Kenji?
I don't think so.
Okay, just finish. Let me find him. I love his videos. I love his videos. He is like, you know how there's like 3 types of chefs when it comes to stuff?
Yeah.
I would say he is a type of chef who would be doing more of a real recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I would say there's 2 type of recipes.
Yeah.
3. There's the lazy ones, which is practically microwave shit and you're done. Cook this thing, like you buy this thing, you throw it in the oven and it's done. So you do not do the cooking part.
Of course.
And there is the real recipes where the person, where there's the fancy one where you have to do all this setup and shit to do actual meals. And there's the real ones. I call them real recipes. It's when someone cooks something that they're gonna use in like normal life.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's their normal life thing. They're gonna be. So this is one of the people I would say he has. On his video, he has a GoPro on his forehead,
Ah,
and
okay.
he cooks.
Nice.
He starts recording, he cooks, he finished recording, and we're like, I'm done.
Yeah.
This video, he doesn't talk in this video.
Yeah.
That's the last one he thing.
Okay.
But he
Nice.
talks in his video and he chats about random stuff.
Yeah. No,
But
that's.
you can see what I mean by real videos. Like, okay,
Yeah.
it's something he's doing in his kitchen for his kids and stuff.
Yeah. It's actually useful. It's not just making
And
food
if
to
it
make
works, it
food.
works. If it doesn't work, it's not making food for like. It sounds like, oh, I'm doing this for the sake of
Yeah.
shooting a video. It's like, no,
No, it's eat.
I'm making this and I'm shooting a video while doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Utility. That's, oh my god, that's something I wanted to do forever because now that I have a headset that has a camera on it, like the Vive has the camera on it, I feel like that'd be really fun. Because I've already
Mhm.
done something similar where some MF sent me, because I have Treat Stream on, somebody sent me a Happy Meal. I forgot I had it
Mhm.
on and someone sent me a Happy Meal. So I ate the Happy Meal with the camera on.
Mhm.
You know, open all that on camera. And that was like, I feel like I could do cooking like that. The only problem is the cable.
Fun. Okay. Oh, I would say the late night dishes are the best dishes he does. Cause
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. When you want to make food at the middle of the night, do you talk while making food? No.
No.
You try to make the least amount of noise. It
Yeah.
has to be the least amount of annoyance, and you're gonna be using only leftovers.
Yep.
So you see him rummaging. This is like you're gonna have the thing in the description, but you can see him rummaging through the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another example. Like the Cloudy Day one that's just a new, that's a late night.
Okay.
This one here too. This is also a late night meal.
Yeah.
He doesn't say that's a late night, but it's clearly a late night because of how the place is.
Yeah.
This is like a quesadilla.
Ah.
If you see the video, like at the start, he's like, okay, he opens the fridge, then like grabs few things from the fridge, just like, oh, leftover quesadillas, that's almost done. Like there's a few of them there.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of Ziploc bags with like cheese in there. Okay, some cheddar. Uses that as like
Nice.
things that have already been like if he doesn't use, he's gonna throw practically.
Of course.
So he uses that just to make them.
Okay.
Corned beef, 2 type of cheese. And I try to not waste food.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is a fucking actual household.
Yeah.
He might be a chef and all, but it's an actual household where he does normal stuff. He's cooking this meal for his, like, okay, when he's doing the meals for his book, he was doing a book. He
Yeah.
was like being meticulous about it, being fancy, like shooting photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Like having actual proper things. But when he makes like normal dishes, he doesn't care too much about that. Like, yes, the presentation is a big part of it
Yeah.
to make his kid like enjoy the food, but
Of course.
it's not something that will change the flavor just for the sake of having
Yeah.
it better looking.
Yeah. I get you.
But one of the best things I kind of want to get myself to is a spice rack.
Oh.
So, okay, this is the place he is in, right? With a disc in front of him with an oven to the right.
Yeah.
In the front, to the other side, there's like a small drawer where he pulls, and it's just like a vertical drawer. Like a
Oh.
bunch of shelves with a lot of spices, uncrushed spices, just like they're still in their seed form. So
Yeah.
he takes these, toast them on the bread for the pan for a bit, and just grind them. And he has like super fresh spices all the time.
Oh, damn. That's amazing. Fresh spices. Alright.
Yeah. Is there
Yeah.
time to leave now?
I have like 5-10 more minutes. It's
Mhm.
fine. I mean, I could technically go until like, I don't know, 9:50, but you know, it's better to get off earlier so I have time to like shut things down.
I would say about that person there, if you look at their lucky stuff thing.
Yeah.
If you look at their videos, there are
Yeah.
videos with titles and stuff, and there's videos with just the kitchen. Like, you see the 2
Yeah.
videos I sent?
Yeah.
These are the late night video where he makes food, take the whole video, and just cut the unimportant part and send that.
Yeah.
Oh, same video. Okay, hold on. Let me delete it. I'm gonna send you like a normal looking video.
Okay.
It will have the. Let's just go with pizza.
Yeah.
Heart shrimp pizza. Heart shaped shrimp pizza. No. Copy. Look at this. You're gonna see the title, his logo at the bottom, on the title.
Okay.
So when he does that, that's a normal video.
Yeah.
When he doesn't do that, that's a late night video.
Oh,
Which is the 2 videos I sent before. Comparing this.
I get
These
you.
videos have like way lower production quality,
Yeah, of
production cost. But I love them the most because they're like, okay, I'm in the
Yeah.
middle of the night, I'm hungry, I just want to eat food, so it's like, this is what I'm gonna make.
Yeah.
Which is
The real
like
stuff.
real. The
Yeah.
other one is like,
Not
okay,
manufactured.
he puts more effort in the other ones, but it's still,
Yeah. I get you.
it's still fine.
Yeah. Nice.
Making them real. But
Yeah.
we much need to go now.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed your time talking about
Yeah, it was
food.
fun.
That's always goes to.
I honestly did not expect to be here for like almost 3 hours.
3 hours.
But that's okay. It
I did
happens.
not expect to be here for the
What, 26
How many hours
now?
now? So fucking 1 day and 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. But Have a good.
No,
Well,
no,
it's
I
morning
ate
for you, so
food.
have a good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a logic that says if I go sleep, it's night. If I go wake up, it's morning. It does not fucking matter if the sun is out or not.
Okay.
I have my own time
Sure.
zone.
Yeah, sure. Ah, yes, the Horizon Zone. That's what they should call it because everyone who goes there falls
Yeah.
asleep. It's the Horizon Zone.
God damn it. I don't know. Horizon Speed. Do you want to sleep? Just join us in Horizon Zone.
Yeah. You'll never leave.
But good luck with choosing a name.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Alright. Bye. See ya.
Kiwi.
Indeed. That was fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. We don't really have enough time to go to desktop, so we're probably just gonna end it here. A little bit shy of 3 hours, but let's face it, what else would I be doing for the next 5 minutes? So, but that's gonna be it for tonight. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. I hope y'all had a good time. Hope you have a wonderful evening. No raid tonight, but I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.